everybody, welcome to a new video. Today I'm touring a world of mine that I already toured like 7, 8, maybe 9 months ago. But of course I've built more since then. It's a lot more different, hopefully. It does. Got a lot more build and stuff on it. And also if you're wondering why there's fireworks going on in the background, this screen, you see right there. Because I'm currently recording this on the 4th of July, the night of 4th of July. So, of course, this might be uploaded around the 5th of July, but right now, as I'm recording this, it is the 4th of July. Also, you might hear real-life fireworks going off in the background. Yeah. One thing that's definitely changed is fireworks. Yeah. I'm actually wondering how much that even used. Oh! Wow, okay, you know what, I'm gonna refill those. More than 2 stacks? More than 4 stacks? That was it, wow. There's a lot of fireworks for 3 dispensers, but there's a bit more. Anyways, so let's get right into the world tour. Just wanted to refill those, because they run out really fast for some reason, even with the repeaters saying they are. Anyways, first off, you're gonna see some changes to this house. Last video that I made like almost a year ago. So, yeah. So first off, 4 levers to open iron. You know what, actually, let's not tour that first. First off, let's just tour the spot where you spawn in. Dun dun dun! If you spawn looking this direction, you should see a sign saying, "Hey you, turn right." Or this one should say, "Hey you, turn left." Or if you spawn this direction, you should say, "Hey you, turn around." When you first spawn in, the first thing you should see is all this. Or if you spawn a certain direction, you'll see those signs. Hello, stranger. What's your name? You know what? It doesn't matter. Anyways, the world that you are about to see was created with worlds and creative mode was first added to console version, which is Title Update 5. I didn't even know when I first made it, but now I know. Looking it up, it was actually Title Update 5, so that's a long time. So this world was originally created on the Xbox 360, and since has had a lot of stuff built on it. Transferred to Xbox One, expanded the world size to large, built a wall marking the Xbox 360 portion of the standing in, by the way, and here it is today. There's still being to this day, and will continue to grow until Minecraft Xbox comes to an end, which for most people, we're probably going to be hoping that it will hopefully be never. Anyways, more info about your host or your server's admin. Yes, this world's going to be on Minecraft servers when they come to, because it was actually confirmed. Unless they're lying to us, which I have. So your admin or your host, whatever it's going to be called, probably mainly admin, is LT. So if you want to see me on more than just the Xbox, which is what I'm on, or the 360, whatever, then you can see me on even more consoles. So for my PSN or Xbox Live gamer tag is on PSP, PS3, PS Vita, PS4, Xbox 360, and Xbox One. It's all Felty Flea. Basically, all this is literally Felty Flea. I might change this if it allows me. But anyways, my Twitch, my Twitter, no, my YouTube is Felty Flea. My Twitter is @Flea. My Twitch is not, but it's currently Jason_Schooly, and hopefully it will change to Felty Flea in the near future. And Minecraft Land 2 Season 2 is not out yet, but it will be in the next week or two. Anyways, Nintendo cross-platform play as well. So anyways, Nintendo Switch players or Xbox players or whatever platform you're on, go and have some fun. And I should say, all platforms except for PlayStation can play if Sony decides to step their game up and play ball, as everyone seems to be saying. Rule 1. Rule 1. Griefing. Or griefers, I should say. Now, actually, changing this a bit, you probably won't get banned, as the signs say, but you will, because I did, a very long time ago, build a jail, so you will go to the admin if you're caught griefing or violating the rules. Except for this one. You don't have to violate this one. You can violate this one whenever you want. You don't have to have fun. So, yeah. But for the griefers and stuff, basically if you're doing anything bad, you will get teleported to the jail. Your privileges disabled. You won't have any privileges. You won't have anything of that. This world. Anyways, since this world will likely have lots of people on it, there are houses and a hotel available for purchase for emeralds, and there are mini games to win some. They're currently, as making this video, they're granny. Hopefully there will be more in the future. And if you want to go to a house or hotel, lever to your left, dun, and you may choose which to go to, depending on which side the lever is pointing to. Depends on where the minecart will take you. Now previously this minecart was a lot longer and it would take you to that house over there, but currently it's shorter and it takes you to those houses which the sign is talking about. Speaking of hotel anyways, so anyways, speaking of houses and hotel, they're all literally just right there. And so what this means is if the lever is pointing to hotel, it will literally direct you to the hotel. So as you'll see, that's the hotel. Whee! Literally directed me to the hotel. Oh, I just ended up inside of it. So yeah, speaking of hotel, I'm inside the hotel now. What a weird glitch, but let's just open this door. There we go. Hotel currently isn't available at the making of this video. I might be saying that a lot, but as another hotel currently isn't available because there's still lots and lots of floors to be built. I shouldn't want to say lots and lots, but there's a couple floors that need to be built. Yeah. Or, of course, instead of going to the hotel, you want to buy a house. Or, if you have to go to the hotel, the house is probably already... Plus, there's not too many houses compared to the amount of rooms that will be in the hotel. So, most likely the houses might just get used up almost instantly. But, if the lever's pointing to houses, which I think I just did, but let me make sure... Yes, it is. It's pointing to houses. Button, or whatever. Also here. Oh, as you see, it's literally taking houses. Let's back up. So anyways, while we're here, might as well show you all the houses, because first off, instead of living in a big giant bedrock building, you're probably going to have a unique house of any type. So there's a lot of houses here. And I think only 2 out of all these, 2 were only purchased or already been used for my friends list. Well, first off, this house is not someone on my friends list, and I might even make it available for purchase again, because the person that owns this house doesn't have Xbox Live. It's just some girl that comes. It's like 9-year-old girl that comes to my house, but who came to my house last year and she liked it and she wanted it. So, anyways, the first house here is okay. So some of these are from YouTube videos. I know you don't have to call me out there, so shut up, go away if you're gonna say that. It's like duh. That is, but I mean, it's whatever. It doesn't matter if it's from YouTube or not. Some of these are Minecraft structures that I built myself. That obviously wasn't here. Again, this is all TU5, so there's no way a Woodland Mansion could spawn there. There's no way a Desert Temple could spawn there. Because Woodland Mansions were just recently added. Woodland Mansion finished, but it will. Some of these are from cartoons and old TV shows. It's like Blue's Clues, SpongeBob. Yeah, I know. And some of these were, and only one of these I was inspired from Too Much TNT mod. That's the brick house over there. Of course, some of these houses, they all vary in size. So. First off, we got the Blue's Clues house, which has 10 emeralds as its price. Of course, I built the yard, I built the house. I even put some of the songs that you hear in the show. Like, when it's mail time, you hear mail time. Anyways, in the house, we have the table. It's a nice table. I have enough room to put, like, the salt, the pepper, and that whatever it's called, but right here's the dog, Blue. We are gonna play Blue's Clues, cause it's really fun. Yeah! I purposely said it like that. This is Steve, so big guy, the main guy in the show. Or that other guy that times. Here's a clue. This is basically what the entire show is based off of, finding clues and stuff. A clue! A clue! Here's the thinking chair. Right here is whatever the heck this drawer is with the phone on top. But the thinking chair is where you sleep. And right here is basically all you need to survive. All the main stuff you need. This is a creative / survival world, so yeah, there's a crafting table right there. All that for 10 emeralds. And there's the next house, which is the cheapest. It's the cheapest. It's the cheapest one of them. It's the regular wooden house. It's 1 emerald. Nothing on the floor. Top floor, again, pretty much nothing except for your basic things here, so yeah. So currently this is an Xbox One world, I forgot to say that. Next up we have Sideways Jungle House. Now, this was actually created before Sideways Logs. So the way this was actually built was using a glitch that was in the game where like you could get Sideways Logs before they were even added. Use a Silk Touch pickaxe, axe, and then in survival and you can grab it, which was kind of weird. Right now it just gives me regular jungle. What am I doing? So here's the Sideways Jungle House. It's basically just the same thing as the other house. It's a little different, but yeah, there's that. This was the first like big house, except for my main house in the world. This is the first big house, basically. It's the spruce house. This is 30 emeralds. This is much bigger, much better than the other 3 houses I basically just... Yeah. So you see, some of these houses have like the enchantment tables, and some of these houses have like their own enchanting station area. So like this is like the enchantment room, as you can see. Other than that though, you have all this. 2 sets of balconies. You have that set. And of course, if I can get down here, this set of balconies. So I think that's pretty nice. And that is the that's the spruce house. The better spruce house over there, which we'll get to in a second. Because over here, we have the small brick house. Again, like this inspired me from the Too Much TNT mod. I was inspired by this because the Too Much TNT mod from on PC, or the Java edition is going to refer to it as nowadays, but whatever. As you can see, it's a small brick house. The house TNT, but the Too Much TNT mod inspired me to do this. That is six emeralds. Next up, we have the pyramid house. Pyramid for 4 emeralds. This is one of the very few houses that actually has a trash can. As you can see, it's a glass floor. There's also all this stuff. The bed actually had to be placed a little weirdly with different blocks underneath. Back in the day, I don't know if you still can. You can now, but back in the day, you couldn't place beds on glass. It looks like you still can't today. But I just had to put 2 blocks of something else underneath, place the bed, and then destroy those 2 blocks and place glass. That's basically how I got the bed there. This is here 4 emeralds. Next up, we have the jungle house, the jungle plank house, or whatever you want to call it. There actually already is a jungle house. This is just a jungle plank house. As you can see, we have jungle planks. Pretty much all the jungle related items. Anvils and all the stuff here. The bed has actually got this stuff. That's cool. Roof. On the roof you have more stuff. Someone actually originally had this house, but I think either he changed his gamer tag or he removed me from his friends list, so it's not. As you see, there's already stuff in here. Someone might already have this, but it's whatever. That is the jungle plank house for 25 emeralds. There's lots of random stuff already. House hasn't even been bought yet, which is weird. And next up we have the big spruce house. What?
Macaroni and cheese was no good. They expired in March. Left them out.
Okay. The random long pause. But anyways, this is the big spruce house for 50 emeralds. Basically a much better version than that house over there, which I literally just went through. Anyways, go inside it. They have tons of flowers in the front. Seats as well on the inside. As you can see. The same exact floor. You have multiple balconies as well. So here's one. Here's two. Here's three. More stairs. Again, both lead to the same exact area. There's balcony. Here's balcony 5. There's 5 balconies in here. Of course, the final stairs leads to almost nothing, but then up here, this is where your bed is. Now, it seems like I haven't really placed any crafting tables and stuff here yet, so I'll do that hopefully after this video. Or I will do it after this video. But currently, there is no crafting tables in here. This house was built like almost a year ago, so I don't know why I haven't built craft tables in there, but whatever. Anyways, next up is the suburban house. Very special type of house, especially for if you love the specific type. I kind of gave it a glimpse over there. Suburban house. I guess I actually already bought this, but since that person doesn't really come to my house and doesn't really have Xbox Live, I might just put it up for sale again. This is the suburban house. It was priced at a stack of emeralds because of how much this house has to offer. First up, we have all this. Did I show all the doors in this suburban for big spruce house? I think I did. Yeah. So there's lots of flowers. If you're allergic to flowers, I wouldn't recommend this house. It's a lot, though. If you're allergic to flowers in real life, I don't know how you could be in Minecraft. There's also a big farm in the back. Consisting of melons, pumpkins, beetroot, potatoes, carrots, wheat, sugarcane, cactus, cocoa beans, and animals as well. You have a big farm along this house, but there's even more meat inside. First off, the person who originally bought this house loved the YouTuber Stampy Longnose or Stampy Longhead. So I'm not gonna get rid of these because especially this skin, since there was really no carpets to completely match like the orange in there, I had to put orange carpet. Especially this skin though. Some of these skins I put a lot of effort into making like a little rug for. But like this is Amy Lee, this is William Beaver. Upstairs we have even more little carpet or rugs. Nothing but else. But your craft table in the corner. Your furnace right here. We can stand here. There's no brewing items in there currently, but you also have your anvil. And also, this house, as what pretty much no house in real life offers, or even no one even thinks about this in Minecraft even, a car. Yes, no, the car is touching the ground in the front. I'll have to fix that. And believe it or not, this is a garage. This garage actually has 2 floors. Pretty much no garage in Minecraft or real life has that, except for maybe some people. But as far as I'm aware, no one's even made a 2-story garage with a car to come with it. Or even like a viable house with all that. So let's go downstairs in the basement first. The first basement house. First house to actually have a basement in this world, in fact. Well, not really, in fact. This right here, the person who originally bought this had like a chest that no one could get into, or like if someone did, they'd get totally like basically almost killed if you don't have any armor. You can definitely see there is some redstone back there. This is of course a trap. So on baby mobs, you can kind of hear one. So, yeah. Always up. Oh, like this. I don't want to get rid of my special items. You see, there's a lot of stuff in my inventory. There's also not just a trap to put all your special things in. There's also a swimming pool, an indoor swimming pool. And also an indoor jacuzzi over here. Yeah, you can actually have lots of fun with this house. So, viewer left as soon as I saw him. So as you can see here, so yeah. Next floor we have rugs for more rugs. This is Squishy Quack and Elfrly, who like a year or two ago actually left Stampy. Again, like this house was bought from someone who actually loved Stampy, so I put lots of rugs in here and stuff. Just because I'm nice. There's nothing else on the second floor, but third floor. There was floor. We have our enchanting room. So this one actually has a light that turns on and off, as you can see. And of course, we have the eye ballistic smoke. The last floor. I actually built this before when that person left, so she has no idea this is even in the world. Dun dun dun! And 2 beds. There's Stampy's room. Oh, there's also a balcony as well. And that is it for this house, which was at 64 emeralds as a price. For the next house. So, first, let's just mention this house, which is not quite yet. As you can definitely see, it's definitely not finished. But it's the Woodland Mansion house, which I don't know if I should price it over more than this or not. But this doesn't have as much stuff that comes as this does, so I might not. Because right here we have basically 2 houses in one. There's no price tag yet. You have all this, you have it upstairs, and you can only own one side of it, so can't own both sides. Hardy har, Lippy the lion, can't own both sides. But both sides are basically the same thing anyway, so why would you want to own both sides? This house is already bought, so I should probably just go through it anyways. Again, there's no price for this one. Because again, someone already has it. So definitely, lol. Diamonds everywhere, lol. LOL. Right here we have Desert Temple House. Yeah. So we got a bed right here. There's nothing under here, as there would be in a regular Desert Temple. But this, your inner chest. Other than that, and other than the missing like underground area where all the chests would be, it's basically just your regular Desert Temple. So why should I even go through this? It's a temple, and that is actually priced at 24 emeralds. Mesa Temple is basically the same exact thing, except it's all red sandstone. And it's priced nice too. Like, here's your bed. There's nothing under there. And next up, we have cartoon-related houses now. We're going to the next. This was a cartoon-related house. The next four I'm going to show you are all from the same TV show. This is Patrick's Rock. If you live under a rock, I think something's wrong with you. But, I mean, as you can see, here's a fridge. I'm not saying if you choose this house to live in, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with you. But if you live in a rock in real, under a rock, if you live under a rock in real life, I don't even know what to say. There's TV, all this, and it's sandstone. And next up, we have Squidward's house. 5 emeralds again. All this nice stuff. All that. What's up here? Price at 5 emeralds again. Pretty nice. Next up, we have SpongeBob's house. 5 emeralds again. SpongeBob, Patrick's, and Squidward's house are all priced at the same thing. So, yeah, all that. And you have the roof as well. So, all that stuff. Next up, again from SpongeBob, 5 emeralds, the Krusty Krab house. And I'm going to be making a Krusty Krab 2 house as well, so if you don't know the old SpongeBob movie, not the newer one, but the older one, then you probably don't even know what the heck the Krusty Krab 2 is. But still, if you haven't watched it, then you should probably know what it is. And here's your bed, you have all this. Just your little SpongeBob Krusty Krab. So you have the pole right here, you have that pipe, that one episode they got in. Here's the Squidward would be everyone in this world's an idiot except for me. So yeah. Grill, here's the grease thingy, I don't know what it's called. Here's Mr. Krabs' office. It's all really cramped, as you can see. Over here's the bathroom. So don't come in here while I'm in here, you dummy. So yeah. Sorry. I didn't mean to come in here. Anyways, so yeah. And so back here, this is the mustard, the ketchup, and the mayonnaise. Currently, you can't make Krabby Patties in here, but here's the freezer. All ice. Yeah! Ice! Should probably think of putting a door here. I don't know why there's no door here. Yeah. I'm backwards. Gabe, there we go. Dinosaur! That's all that. Yeah, mates are way back in TU5. That's real sense, man. Excuse me one sec. God, this is itchy. Anyways, next up we have the Plank House. So, we don't have chum buckets. I actually might go with the chum bucket. Anyways, next up, away from SpongeBob for once, we have for 3 emeralds. Iron floor. And all your goodies right here. That's all that. This house is one of the few to actually have a TV as well. Yeah. Next up, this is what I briefly mentioned earlier. It's the Jungle House for 12 emeralds. So basically, this house is surrounded by jungle trees, all that stuff. So it's actually bordered by walls, so you can't really escape from here unless you go through this. But I did actually discover a flaw to that, and the only reason that you can just climb the vines. I might have to fix that up too. But under here's the main house. It's got water surrounding it. So you have stairs, power plug, a chance to turn off a light. You have your anvil, crafting table, your furnace, you have the basement, which is where all your chests are. You also have the upstairs. The upstairs, this has a lot of cool stuff in the upstairs. So you have this, you have more chests. So if you want a lot of chests to store your stuff, buy this house. On your bed, and you have a balcony, just kind of sticking out of the roof like that. Yeah, that is the Jungle House. I should also mention there's going to be this house plus one more from a completely different video game as well. So this is, if you don't know, Rockstar who made Grand Theft Auto. They also made a video game called Bully. If you haven't played PlayStation 2 or Xbox 360 or even the Wii or anything like that, or whatever platform that the game is on, then you probably don't even know what the heck Bully is, or you probably never even heard of it. But Bully is an amazing game. I'd recommend you check it out if you haven't. But this is the boys' dorm. The spoiler for that game. So if you're planning on buying the game sometime soon, I'd recommend skipping a little bit ahead. I don't know how long. Anyway, so this is the Bully's boys' dorm. You have Jimmy's room. Open doors that shouldn't be open. Inside Jimmy's room, you have the bookcases you see. You have the bed. The chemistry set isn't really here, but it's whatever. Also have all these doors. These doors in the game aren't really accessible in the actual game. First of all, you can't even open the doors. This is in Minecraft. People are going to try and open this door no matter what. I decided, why not just put a wall behind this door? Since in the actual game, you can't really access the door, like unaccessible rooms. There's lots of there, some over there. There's a lot of doors. There's also light switches. So first off, in the actual game, about half in the hallway, I should say, half the lights are on, half the lights are off. Is if I do this, as you see, it kind of just switches the lights, as you saw there. So in this house, you mess with the redstone. But one more time. See, that light is on, that light is off. Switch this. That light is off now. There's on. You go for those two there. Those are the same switches. Here's like I don't know what you call this, but there'll be a big table right here. There'll be a TV there, soda there. Here will be like an arcade machine of some sort. See, here's the light switch. There are windows around here. I think it's what's causing some of the lights to still have light in here no matter what. But whatever. If you want to have a quick glimpse at the redstone for the wiring of the lights right here, right hand. It doesn't really matter. You can't really glimpse at this one. Or you can glimpse at it actually. Yeah, right there. There's something that's like a tiny portion of the redstone. Like I can't do redstone. Just how complicated it is. Sure. We'll go through here. There's a lot of redstone for all these lights. Especially the first lights I showed you where you can't have both sets on. So basically why I turned one switch before turning the other is because so let's just pretend this wasn't extended. So first off, I hit this switch to get on, but it doesn't go through because there's a block blocking it. And so when I turn this lever off, not only does it go over here and unextend that piston, it turns the sets of lights that are currently on, except for those ones. So it turns light, that, and that light off. Almost immediately, the ones that are off turn on. So, yeah. Of course, right here is the wiring for the I just showed you. And then, of course, along with that this piston then extends and blocks all this, as you can see. If the pistons didn't exist, both lights, no matter what, regardless, would, unless you had like one switch off, one switch on, that's whatever. In random order here. Next up is the Acacia Dark Oak Acacia Dark Oak house. This is using the newest types of wood in the game. As of now, if you're watching this years down the line, there might be some new ones here and there. This is the Acacia Dark Oak house. All for 1 emerald. Because this house is very small, as you can see. In fact, it only has one furnace and one brewing stand, whereas like everything else only had like 3 of those. And like 1 of the other thing. But it does have 2 beds, so oh Jesus Christ. We don't understand, bed's too far away. That's off. Stupid. And right here's the balcony. That's basically it for this. It's only 1 emerald, so I mean, you get what you get when you pay for 1 emerald. Right here, this is not the first structure I built in this world. This is a house I ever built on Minecraft ever. For me, at least. So, this is Felty Flea's first Minecraft house. When I say first Minecraft house, I don't mean on Xbox 360. I mean on PC, on the alpha versions. Now, the original form was all oak, and then when the new planks were added, I changed it to birch and jungle. But you can see this is an exact replica. I can't even record and show you the original form, the original was on, because the computer that world was on had a virus, sadly, and I wasn't able to get on that world ever again. But this is basically an exact replica. I remember the house to this day. This is the garden. So these are the only 2 types of flowers that are in the game. Roses were a thing, but poppies originally replaced roses. This is the farm. I think there was sugar involved in this too. I think I actually added that over here. Yeah. So you got cactus and sugarcane. Right here's a swimming pool. I remember back in the day, squids used to spawn in the pool, and it was like the weirdest thing ever. I was like, why are there squids spawning in my pool? This is not the ocean or a river or whatever. This house actually had like a big room in the original form, because I used to have like a portal room. Because another portal and portal, this is a whole separate world. That's not in this. Anyways, here is all your good stuff. Yeah, here the basement. I remember this basement quite well. And because there's only one downside, there was actually like a mine going down here. And because of the lack of space in flat worlds, I don't have a mine in this world. So yeah. Of course, I'm sure this is a flat world, so you don't really need a mine. Yeah. Well, except for up here. So there's actually stairs on the side of the house with all these different types of trees. This is the exact redstone I made. This is my first redstone creation ever. And to be honest, I was actually pretty proud of myself considering how long this redstone was. It was actually long enough to reach this door on the first try, but other than that, I'm actually not really too impressed with this redstone. As you can see. In fact, the redstone is even exposed. And actually, pretty much all the redstone in this world is all exposed to show my work, so yeah. There's only one window. I remember back in the day, like in the original world, there used to be like a big, like I had like a lily pad bridge basically. This is the storage area, so you get storage. Original. What's the point of that? When you already have one. Why you need 2 bedrooms for yourself? I'm sure some people actually have 2 bedrooms. I think that's every house as of now. And this house is priced at 16 emeralds. 10, all this stuff. So all the emerald prices all show on the sides. Unless the house is already purchased, in which case you're not able to get it. So to get these 2 out of the way, these 2 houses are actually real life houses. So you can't purchase these. These are just built here as like a show off. They're unpurchasable houses, I guess you could say. Anyways, let's go off to the main structure of this world. And this is basically the admin's house. So, as you can see, it's got a lot of stuff out here. This is the house of the admin, or your host, aka me, lives in. So, this was the first structure that I ever built. And believe it or not, this was the first big structure I ever built in Minecraft. Afterwards, once like Minecraft on Xbox came out, I basically just quit PC Minecraft. But I also didn't even bother with creative mode on PC. But my Xbox was completely different. I feel like it was a lot different on Xbox. Actually, it is a lot different. Some of you see here's a tower of wool, that's useless. TNT launcher doesn't work anymore. But yeah. I was gonna tour first, but ended up not doing it. First, I'm gonna open the iron door. Yeah, this is a security system that does not work too well. Literally, only one lever does the trick. Yeah. But anyway, so right here, we have rules. And the original video, the old video, it was like host of the day stuff. I got rid of all that. Usually, there's a lot. Not only there new stuff, there's also changes. In fact, this farm right here, there was no animal farm here originally. So that's one difference. There are rabbits in here, they just completely spawn. Wow. Rabbits are gone. Okay. That's weird. Anyway, so let's tour the actual house. Let's go to the outside first. Why not? For outside, you have a farm. Hey, I should put this in the suburban house. The suburban house doesn't have that. It's nether wart. So yeah. This is a farm. Every single farming material, basically. Here's just it's a small little garden. So right here's a fence gate. So actually, house part of this, there's a fence gate right here. See, it leads you to the farm. You pass this. Right here, this will lead you to basically the main animal farm. The chickens actually have something special. Chickens, when they lay an egg, let the eggs will all go to the center. It'll all go down, and they'll all travel to a chest under the ground in the admin's house. But that's just I'll show you that in a second. But anyways, oh, 1 second's passed. No, I don't mean that, you stupid. Anyway, so, yeah. Mushrooms, cows, sheep, pigs, chickens, and for some reason, the rabbits despawn. So, there should be rabbits in here. For some reason, not. So, yeah, right now. Anyways, that's all that. Here's the garden. This is a small garden. When I first built this, it was just this random little gap right here. So why not use this gap? Put a garden there. Always, so I mean, it's not like gardens are a big thing to me. Anyways, also in order to get in here, you know, it's a little tight to get in here. I mean, just like that. And once you have the door open, it's cool. You can actually open it like this, or you can close it. And if you actually end up leaving the house in a completely different way without first unextending this piston, then the house is basically locked. And unless you figure out the other way to get in here, there is no way you can get back in. Anyways, so I should probably read the rules first. That makes sense with the right there. So the rules for this house, this isn't the world rules, this is just the rules for this house. Rule number 1, do not break anything. Rule number 2, do not attack animals, villagers, snow golems, and iron golems. I did correct my spelling. If you didn't see the old video, I actually said snow golem and iron golem, which was kind of weird. Anyways, I corrected it, snow golem. I hope I spelled it right. Break the rules and you'll be kicked from the game. Actually, I might change this again. You might go to the server jail. Actually, you definitely almost 100% will. And because of that, because amount of people who are probably violating the rules, I'm going to have to probably make the server jail bigger than what it is right now. Anyways, you will also be kicked from the other people in the games that says moderators. So you break the rules. Originally, there was a check if you want to be set as moderator. Because now basically everyone's going to be set as moderators in order to get their flying abilities and stuff. Yeah, you got that. Let's go to the basement. So, basement is just a table and stuff. And for the bad weather, which hopefully there will be, if it ever was, if tornadoes ever came into Minecraft, this is basically what the thing is, it's all made of wood, so this isn't safe at all. And it's speaking of, but I was talking about the chickens and how their eggs would go to a chest. This is the chest they all go to. And as you can see, there should be a new egg coming out. I'm not gonna wait, whatever. There's like 5 chickens in that one, so the chest fills up pretty quickly. And here's all the stuff right here. There's a lot of furnaces. But actually, again, this is all built into U5. I should say, like, basically, the majority of this house is built into U5. There's been a lot of extensions, like add-ons and stuff since then, but originally all TU5 stuff, except for most of this. This lever right here was just actually built like 2 days ago. But this was before crouch and place stuff on the, or shift clicking as known on PC. So originally you had to put like a slab right next to the furnace or whatever, and put the torch on like that. Of course, nowadays you can shift click or whatever. Originally, you could actual torches on there without doing a weird glitch first. Brewing stands. These are a few ideas for golems, so except for this one. This one's already in the game. Here's the redstone golem, coal golem, lapis lazuli golem, emerald, diamond, and gold golem. too. But anyway, so I'll get to this in a second, but I'll show you the room that belongs to that. Right here is the world map, the world mini map, basically. This is not the entire world. There's actually more than this. I think you need like 36 maps to get the size of the Xbox One and PS4 large world. But it is in fact a large world. I did say this was on Xbox 360. This whole entire square, which is what we're in right now, we probably will be in for quite some time. Probably spend your most time in this part of the world. 360 portion of it. The Xbox 360 part of it is literally dead center. Everything else is not. This is the north, northeast, south, and west. Northeast, west, southeast. That's the all the maps in case you want to take a map with you. I'm gonna go find like an actual like a duplicate. That'll be some other time. Because I'll finish all the meowing stuff out of the way. Lots of cats. I was actually really glad when they added cats. I love in real life. I love cats. That was my previous video that I did private. You probably already know that, but I love cats. They're my favorite animals. I don't quite like dogs as much. In the original video, there was like I think there was like a room right here. I think it was. No, there was a room right here. And I got rid of it. It was an old profile. I don't know why. Random bricks around the house will be explained in a minute. Here's the dog food and water. Or you'll here's the cat food. This is tutorials right here. This is actually all the colored text as well as a fussy text. So, you want colored signs? Section symbol in Minecraft. The symbols tab on Xbox One. Find the whatever it's called sign. That thing. You get all this. You can use colored text, so section symbol 0 is black, 1, all that stuff. All these different numbers. I don't know why the numbers turned out to be white. I didn't put section symbol F in there, but after section symbol 9, you got section A, B, C, D. So it completely skips a lot of numbers, and for some reason it doesn't. Skips G, H, I, J, J. So H, I, and J, and it goes right to K. I don't know why, but section symbol K is not really a color. It's literally a specified text. That's what it looks like. Right here, right this lever right here, basement area. Or is this actually a basement for the player? This is actually a basement for basically all the animals. Also, the squid is right there. So, all the squid was his butt right here. You know, all these different animals: mushroom, the chicken, the cow, the sheep, and the pig. All that good stuff. There's actually 2 chickens. Here's a seat, and the seat is here because of this big TV. This TV is some new, not really something new. There's new stuff to it. First off, is the TV itself. The TV itself is not new at all. It's actually here in the old video. But as you can see, flat screen HD TV on the power button, your channel, your settings button. Here's a cable box. And right here, because I actually originally built this on the 360, and I made it for all the Xbox 360, I decided why not put like a mini-sized Xbox 360. I mean, if I originally built on 360, why not put a small original Xbox 360 model? I don't have the original Xbox 360 model. I have the model they made, the 360S, which supposedly resolved the Red Ring of Death. But some people still get it to this day, even with the E model. But there's 2D Minecraft in here. If you want to play 2D Minecraft, even though you can't really well see it because of the glass, sure. Yeah. All these random tables around here. Those are just my thing. All the heads, as well as dragon head, which is new. Right here's all your tools, weapons, and yeah. So now they've covered everything except for all the lights. There were lights around here. This light was actually I actually made my. I think I made this myself. I don't know if I made. I don't know if I looked on a YouTube video or not on how to make this, but I made this somehow, and I thought it was pretty cool. I just put it in here. Actually, I even have it in some other places as well. Not in this world, but mentions. Anyways, let's just go to the different rooms that are around here. First off, starting up here, because we're hearing some other sounds as well. This room is very cramped, but this is basically for all my other types of animals. So, the llama, Luke, the mule, whose name is Jake, donkey, whose name is Jordan, and there's the horse, whose name is Dylan. And that door right there is also something. They're all originally on leaves. For some reason, they all got disconnected. I don't want to really open the door with a horse right here. That lever right there, if I can reach it, opens up these doors, as well as the trapdoors above me. So yeah. Just squeeze past here. I really don't like this new update with the physical file existence. There was lots of signs right here to do with a planet song. Who would think of a planet song? I got a point there. Right here is the garage. So interesting to like the garage, especially the fact that the garage is loaded with doors right there, as well as a car, which also has. Anyways, the car. There's some stuff here, the crafting table, furnace, champ table, brewing stand. All the fake license plate number and stuff. There's the door, which the villager is blocked. The main garage door, I should say. And, facing up, I escape, there's a lever right here, which blocks the door, and which closes the door. Yeah. Hopefully that one villager didn't escape. There we go. On to the next one. And right here, there's actually little rooms for friends on my friends list. Or I even planned on making this a server at all. This is, of course, just a very crammed bedroom, as you can definitely see, with the jukebox as well. The villagers seem to love it, and the iron golems too seem to love it. Weirdly, they always come to this spot. Here. In fact, sometimes for some reason I end up finding iron golem right up here. which is kind of weird. Anyway, so and, well, less crammed because there's less people in this part of the room. I think over here, I did accidentally make this one block smaller than this one. This one, as you probably imagine, is more crammed. As you can see, very crammed. I should also mention there's also room for me as well. This is the admin's room, so aka Felton Free's room, aka me. Host. Originally there was like a big fence right here, and like a gate right here. For some reason it kept on saying, like every time I wanted to spawn here, it kept on saying like, your bed is obstructed, or your spawn, whatever. I changed this, I changed it to a black bed as well. Also exposing the fridge is redstone. Woo! Here's the fridge. Here's the light that we always spend some food. There's food. I don't want to see food. Oh, yeah, there's some food. The chest up here, air chest, and all that stuff's in the air. Dog, as well as the cat. The arrows right here. But next up, this room. This is the laundry room. So there's lots of signs in here. Any random bricks. This is basically, except for this room. But you probably noticed there's lots of random bricks around here on the floor. There's that brick. There's here. I saw some in each one of these individual rooms, as well as mine right there. These are actually vents. So yeah, it's this the heater slash water thingy. And see, is it working? I seem like it's working. So in the summer and springtime, that's an air conditioner. Whereas in the winter and fall or winter time, it's lava. So I mean, again, in the summer and spring and summer times, this is water for the air conditioner. And then of course in fall and winter time, you have lava for the heater. That chest right there is basically what contains materials. Also the random wirings in there. Now the furnace does have like wires and stuff in it. Destroyed sign. There's heater slash air conditioner. Lava represents heater, water represents air conditioner. There are repeaters set to the max setting. Heater slash conditioner does not turn on in 1, 2, or 3 minutes. Then the heater probably needs to be fixed, meaning it stopped working. Yeah. This is where your hot water is. So, when I originally built this, for some reason, the game would consider hot water bad water for some reason. I remember way back in the day when if you put ho in a sign, it would say send sword, send sword, send sword, send sword. It's hot water. It's set up like that because it used to always say send sword. Now it doesn't. Right here's the washing machine. There's all your clothes in there. Right here is the dryer. This actually has glowstone underneath it. say that, I don't know, I'm just put this map here so you know exactly where I am in the world, by the way. I actually forgot to do that. Yeah. Where I am in the world. Next up is actually a room with entrance that you cannot see. No, it's not a glitch. Yes, it is in fact a hidden room. So I will show you that secret room right now. Of course, usually it's only available during Christmas time, which just saying that probably gave you the exact idea of what this room is. Anyway, as you see here, a big old map that has table with a chest, water and food for the animals. There's no other door here. Nothing. Second I hit this lever, magic! Yeah, magic! Now, this is built for the festive texture pack, which I might as well show you in a second. In a regular texture pack, there's just a lot of random paintings here. Like, who does this, honestly? This is all for the festive texture pack. So when servers do come, around Halloween time, the Halloween texture pack will be set. Around Christmas time, the Christmas texture pack will be set. Where your presents would go, so come over here and grab all your presents. And right here, this is the fireplace. Here's you turn the fireplace on, as you can see. Now, if you want to turn it off, don't hit that lever yet. Come over here, lever. Puts it out, then you hit it again to take the water away. Then you'll extend that. Also, I made this back when I actually believed in Santa Claus. I actually don't believe in him now, but this is all his reindeer, apples for his reindeer, cookies for Santa, as well as pop for Santa. That's not it to this, though. It's actually a hidden lever right there. So I might change its position because it's in a weird spot right now where you can't really access without breaking any blocks. If you do access it, you probably most likely end up getting burned, like right there, or just trapped altogether. And right here is actually how you close the chimney in case it, like, rains or something. Then you know, like a weather sensor. So when servers do get added, this world will have daylight and weather cycle all enabled. Because some of the builds in this world do get affected during the night. Some aren't available during the night, some are. Some won't even be available during the day. Some will. So yeah, most of them will be available. As of now, all of them are, but maybe when on-time servers come around, I'll probably build even more stuff. And yeah, so it was right here. This is the little lever that closes the chimney. So when it rains or snows or whatever, you can close the chimney. Of course, if Santa ends up coming, it becomes Christmas time, then yeah, you definitely do that. And Santa will definitely come. So anyways, let's go right into the, so this is something I decided that I tried my best at making a star, but it didn't quite work out well. In fact, it doesn't even look like a star at all. In fact, just realizing realizing when I first made it, I did make a mistake right there. As you can see, definitely not perfect. In fact, I might just change this up. But anyways, going into the Christmas texture pack, or the festive texture pack, I should say. As you can see here, this is when you originally come in here, this is what it should look like. And you're not really supposed to be in here unless it's Christmas time, in which case that door would be open to get here. This is what this area looks like. It shows your presents. This pig that was here is actually just a table with presents and stuff underneath, which is weird because your presents go here, not over there. Here's another fireplace, but there's also stockings. Stockings. I actually didn't even think about those. There's also some like clothes hangers here. Right up here with all random paintings. Where this is where all as well as other additional things. Some with ornaments, some don't. Tree has a lot of ornaments. You see some are even on top of the tree. And that's what the star looks the quote unquote star. Air quote star. This is what Santa stuff looks like, some other stuff. Right here, that was like half of Santa's clothes. Right here is also Rudolph. Rudolph, okay, I'm not Let's go back to the regular game, regular texture pack. So for this server, so again, around Christmas time, this will be in the Christmas texture pack, and in Halloween time, this will be set in the Halloween texture pack. So if you're trying to get log into this world around those times of the day of the year, on those things, if you don't have those one of those two texture packs, then you basically probably won't be able to get on. Unless the host can save. So here's the enchanting room. They're on the upstairs now, by the way. Here's the enchanting room. Look at your two portals right here. Lotus signs as well. There's the table. You have more mop heads, including the dragon head. That water source. Cat house. More animals. Dog house. As well as more bodyguards, basically, as iron golems. This is actually something weird it doesn't like shoot XP bottles. Now, for some reason they patched that, and now you'll actually have that. But my original idea is basically all I got now. Serious thrower. Press the button right here. XP bottle. XP bottle. Oh, that one little hole right there. I think this was like one of my first redstone creations too, so yeah. Here's the snow golem room. I think there's like 3. As well as snow golems are. Originally they placed like a lot of snow down, but for some reason they stopped. And the only reason why they have their own room is because they like the fact they put snow everywhere. So I just basically trapped them in that one room. And right here we have the bathroom, which is this. So we have the bathroom, which don't forget kids to lock the door. And here's the bathtub. Get a bath or something. Do that. You can't have kids in Minecraft. That would just be weird. That'd be weird, like if like a girl skin. If you were like a girl, if you could like select her gender in Minecraft, then you'd randomly have a baby at some point. That'd be totally strange. There's the toilet, so you get this button. This is actually pretty darn fast, so your poop or pee probably wouldn't have time. Let's use the sink. Hot water, cold water, I mean. Hot water. Oh, really, it's the same type of water. Shower. Now, this is a shower, so when the shower is on, the drain is closed. You Because most people actually prefer the drain mode. But when I was a kid, way back when my parents actually, yeah, originally we had the drain closed. Well, the tap was on. I don't know why we did that. It was just that. But... And here, this is actually one of like the first rooms that this house actually built. Well, someone else, but a dispenser that shoots milk, a dispenser that shoots water, a dispenser that's basically blocked, but it would normally dispense lava and stuff like that. A dispenser, which lever is right there, that would dispense bedrock. This dispenser lever is right there, by the way. It's kind of hidden. Or if somebody would put a lever right there, and I was like, no, it's right here. Never done. Other than the balcony, I don't think it's anything else I haven't showed you. But while we're here, we'll show the balcony. Why not? Balcony. See? All this cool stuff. You have a chest full of goodies. This is like an old chest, so obviously it's not up to date with new spawn eggs. There's spawn eggs in here. Last time I updated this chest, these were all the spawn eggs we had. See how Minecraft is made. This is an old chest, that should be. Something the way back in the day, villagers used to actually get stuck up here, they get stuck like they will actually have a door here. Hopefully stop them from doing that. And believe it or not, they don't go there anymore. I think all the villagers that were there, in a way. I guess just looking at it, there are no villagers up here anymore, so. There's the piano. Any of that. Or music you can play. Audience right there. Diamond blocks underneath make it look nice. Oh, should also mention. We should also mention the helicopter, right? What's a balcony without a helicopter? A balcony. This is a helicopter. No exact helicopter, really, but not even like an actual helicopter. It's literally just something I randomly built. Or the choppers will be controlled. There are no weapons. Originally, when I built this on an older world, there actually were weapons. Shooters, traps, that all this stuff. I had two cats and one dog. I don't know why it made me go from one seat to another, but that was weird. Anyways, got a little table in the corner. Piano. That off. Oh, I should have. I didn't even think about showing these, but these are not here just to be there. Again, for the Christmas texture pack, look like icicles. So, because the entire ground is literally snow, I made it like white. I was like, why not make this look like icicles? So it's so cold. There's literally icicles hanging off. Show that when I switch. Anyways, see the brick right next to these two portals? Heater/air conditioner in the laundry room also heats up / cools off the nether and end dimensions. By something called heater/air conditioner boosters. I called it boasters back in the day. The end booster, which is the obsidian, not the obsidian tower, by the way. Those look at the booster. Nether bricks. It's super blast, so they're nether fortresses. The vents are still bricks, so yeah. Guys, why not tour while we're here? Why not tour these 2 dimensions? I've only built very little stuff in the nether at the end, but why not tour them anyways? Whoa. I don't know why, for some reason, like, once I went through this portal, it teleported me to the top of the world and I couldn't move. Like, to the top of the nether. Speaking of the top of the nether, there actually is something I will be showing. Top of the nether. No, I won't show it. It's actually a secret. The top of the nether. I did not want to say that. I was actually planning to say, I just gave it away. Whatever. So here's the booster right here. Basically, instead of air going really slowly in the nether, and like normally, and right here is a pointless nether map. Yeah, I call it pointless because this map basically does nothing. Because this is all you can see. But we're going around here. Why not just take this nether map and place this one for a sec? Whoops. We'll have this while we're in here. So this is the nether map. Actually, the icon on the map doesn't even work properly in the nether. So originally, so again, this is before I converted the world to large. So the reason why this is like this, or like a glitch, like texture right here, this was actually like the border of the nether right here. There was actually a legit bedrock wall. I can already imagine like making like a wall of bedrock in here and like converting it, and like that whole wall just goes away. That'd be weird because they all just got pushed out over there, which is kind of weird. But this is what it was originally on. This was originally on the end of the world, and now that it's converted, it's really just a floating object now. So yeah, this is an upside down one, and way up here, it's multiple, believe it or not. It's just a regular one way up here. So these are really just nothing. It's basically just something built in the nether. And because it's TU5, there's no nether quartz. I should also mention this. So on the original 360 version, when I first made the old video, I was still on the 360 maybe on this world. I converted it to Xbox One to make the video, but then I just deleted the Xbox One version. I made this originally, and I was still on this world on 360, way until like October, November of 2016, so I decided to permanently convert to Xbox One, which I'm currently on now. And this is just to show right where the old portal used to be for the old version. So as you can see, this is the old 360 portal. It's supposed to look old, so I basically beat it all up and made this like erased some of the letters to the side. So there is another portal over here. This one, I don't know how this one got here, and I don't know what the heck is wrong with it, but it's there. There's also this portal, which is the new one I just came through. So let's go through the little buildings that are around here. This is basically just like a replica of the pyramid house that I recently showed. There's literally nothing in it, but it does have a lava floor, a glass floor. That's something. Yeah, I'll show this as the last one. There's actually something to that, which I kind of just already exposed. I did it earlier. This is another little building. This over here opens up my door. I don't know why I made this. Over here first. So this is just nothing. There's really just nothing here. It's just a random cauldron. See, these are probably the most pointless builds in here. This, right here was actually originally a wolf and a pig. It's just a pig now. Weird diamonds. Don't sleep in those beds. In fact, I might just get rid of those beds, honestly. Of course, even if you do come in here, and even though it is pointless, I still advise you not to destroy anything, because again, that will be violating the rules of the server. Unless you're like customizing something, in which case I would allow. But if I see you like blowing anything up to the server, then that would be that would actually be considered you getting server jail. Because if you're in the nether, I don't know how I'm supposed to teleport. Whatever. It's whatever though. I actually wonder what happens like if you try to teleport to a player who's in the nether or the end. I wonder what happens. I've never even tested that. Now, this is basically twin buildings. So if you don't, so I basically made this as my original, like in honor for the people who died in the events of 9/11. But then, of course, I actually remade the actual 9/11 towers. For some reason, instead of making it like an actual tower, I made it like I put like a tower on the building. And weirdly enough, I put fire around here, which probably was a smart idea, but as you can see, there's not even that much stuff at all. As you can see, this is definitely smaller compared to my regular flat, my overworld. Now, this is a different building right here. Now, I don't know why 4J decided to... Okay, hold on. First off, before we got ranty here, let's just do this. You can see this. This. Is diamond. I don't know why 4J decided to quote-unquote patch the top of the nether. For some reason they did it. It's actually a lot of people mad since they did it. Originally you could place blocks, but you couldn't actually destroy what you did. Now you can't do anything. I feel like stupid. So in order to show you the top of the nether, I actually have to use ender pearls to get around. Quite tough. Was originally a Hunger Games map. So yeah, a Hunger Games map. So again, 4J, please fix this. I want this back. You see, people actually built up here. Really enough, people actually already built up here, so it's not like, oh, well, if we do this, our players will, like, if we do this, our players won't be able to build up here anymore. Now we'll have extra data taken. Well, guess what, 4J? Some players already built up here before they update that quote-unquote patch for this glitch. Basically, you already have extra data taken up. Yeah. It's like, again, it's on the Hunger Games map. But, like, I placed a chest, I can open it, but I can't close it. But, I mean, I can't break it, which is weird. The doors and stuff are still, like, working. I hate this. I hated this when they changed this. I can't even read those signs. Oh god, I just teleported into it. Anyway, the signs say whatever. These are your host pods, stuff. This was the starting area, which was kind of overpowered. I don't know what I was thinking when I first made this chest. Okay? They're using their random building. I don't know why we've been showing this, because this isn't even accessible anymore. I mean, it's still accessible. It's like, I don't even put YouTuber houses up here, so I mean, why? I did put YouTuber houses up here. This right here is, why should this Stampy's house? This is just part of his house. This is his room, I should say. Right here, this is not even an exact replica of Squid's house at all. This is literally just Idealistic Squid house. Here is a lava area. You can actually look on the previous video I made, Me Tour This World, and you can actually see, because that was before the update that ruined the game, the top of the nether, and defeated the purpose of getting up here. Screw you, 4J, for your... If you want to, you can go back to the original video, watch the original video when I toured this. As you can see again, because it was before the update that ruined all this, you could actually see what's in all these buildings. Because they ruined everything up here. They had to be total jerks. It's whatever. And we get teleported to a random part of my world, that's just great. Wow. A random nether portal. Find a way to the nether. I think we can definitely go in the correct direction because the X and X coordinate is decreasing. Duh. This should be the direction I need to head. Dang it. Okay, well, it'll take a bit just to get back to the main world. Here we go. See, I always hate doing that, so I would recommend not going to the top of the nether as, again, it used to be accessible and I actually built up there, but thanks to 4J, whoever decided to ruin it, it's no longer accessible anymore. But it's still accessible, but again, you can't build up there. When they did originally, glitch the nether out, they were able to put spots, but and sometime after that, they just ruined the top of the nether completely, so, yeah. Anyways, here we go. Because I did reset this will look a bit different. Usually here's the end map. Oh, I didn't save when I made the gold towers. Did I? Oh, I did. Okay, what am I talking about? Right here is the end map. So, this is really small. So these are basically showing the end dimension right here, as well as the end islands. The 4 end islands. I made this when you could get 4 end islands. So, yeah, lucky there. Right here, this was more like towards the center originally, but I did reset the end just to get the new end islands. I did do this. I rebuilt it. Because there's no point in showing all these end islands. I haven't even built anything here. Or any of them. Some of these actually have end ships and cities, some don't. Which I think it's half and half actually. I think like 2 do and 2 don't, but it's whatever. And of course I also put like a little thing under here. Yeah, here. That's whatever. And I already have the dragon egg access. Wasn't quite too much at the end, was there? Originally I was thinking about building the end city. And decided why not. Since on PC they're like extremely rare. I can go through that effort. But originally I built the desert temple. Now I'm building the little mansion, fighting them, copying them. Oh, stretch, stretch, stretch. Okay. Anyways, that course thing. Yes, that is the house. Sure. Now let's go the rest of the world. So I'll go over here. I'll go over here. The first thing you notice, the spawn is definitely different. Which is like, it was the first thing I intentionally showed. Unintentionally, I tried showing my main house first. Because the first thing you should obviously be inside of, unless the game decides to change the spawn point, which hopefully it should never. Well, hopefully it never will. You should spawn inside of this. It's like the first thing right here. Originally, it was like a tiny little dog house, but it's not like that anymore. Not to mention the tiny dog house didn't even work properly. Now, some of these buildings, as you'll see, are in fact actually affected during the day, like at night. I'll turn daylight cycle on so you can see what I mean. Hopefully at some point I can actually show. So, here's the store. The store. So, you have a lot of things you could buy. In your chest, you have 20 iron ingots. Now, originally I priced things at iron ingots. Of course, now I think I might just change them to emeralds. You have 12 iron ingots, 20 iron ingots here, 11 iron ingots for the chest. Redstone lamps, 8 iron ingots. Oopsies. What am I doing? Crafting table, you need 3 iron ingots. A furnace, you need 9 iron ingots. Sham tables cost 10. Anvils, being the most expensive, cost 22. Brewing stands cost 5. Jukeboxes cost 6. And notebooks cost 7 iron ingots. There's also food items, which cost 2 iron ingots. Now, all the cookable food items all come raw, because I mean, that would make more sense. In real life, you can't just, well, like, I know some stores have like a cooking area, but if you're just gonna buy, if you're buying like an item in real life, it's no duh that you get the item raw from the freezer, like the aisles. So I decided, why not just give it like raw food and then you cook it if you wanted to at home. So basically all the cookable food items, again, like raw fish, pork chops, beef or steak, chicken, potatoes, mutton, and rabbit, and some others as well, like salmon. Those are all, you can only get those, the cooked versions, if you cook them yourself. Oh, you also have regular golden apples and enchanted golden apples, and other food as well. There's also the mob heads, which cost 12. So the mob heads right here, recently updated with dragon heads, as you can definitely see. And the beds cost 1 iron ingot. You can either get beds, some beds, there's some more across here. Yeah. Wait. So, the next few buildings I'm going to show you all have this, which when night is about to approach, this will turn on, which is going to tell you the store is about to close. And after like a minute or two, the store officially closes. Anyways, right down here, this is for the workers only, like the employees. This is just like where you store all your money. All the money that you get. What are you doing? Dang. Oh, thank you. And here we have animal shelter. So So you have dogs, which for 20 iron ingots. Cats for 21. All of these don't even have, most of these back don't even have prices. So you got horses as well, you got your mules, you got your donkeys, as well as your llamas. Again, right here is where the store with the clothes and the employee goes down here, or the cashier. The money. Right here is the restaurant. So if you want to eat or something, say, hi, welcome to Felty Asp. What would you like to eat? Want mutton, carrot, golden carrots, steak, fish, apples, chance of golden apples, cooked pork chops, raw, cooked chicken, cooked, the baked potato, I should say, or cooked rabbit. What do you want? Once you decide, the employee will go down here. First, put all your money that you need. Here's where you get the food and stuff. It's actually 2 chests containing food. Originally, I made it like this for some reason. Don't know why. And the chests back here contain even more food. And here's your drinks. Not to mention the employee would have to actually cook the food as well, so no duh. Here's where your drinks would be. And the toys. Now, some of these toys, weirdly enough, are in fact actual weapons and stuff that you shouldn't give your child. So, I don't know why I made that. Again, here's the warning right here that's about to close. It's also the upstairs where you eat. If you have your order tape for here, so yeah. So there's also the warning right here, all size warn. And while the sun's about to set, let's just go to the tools, weapons, and armor shop. So right here you have the warning thing again. But you also have all of this. So diamond tools, weapons, and armor cost 56 iron ingots. Butter, or gold, but for some reason way back when Skyrim Minecraft got popular, people started calling it butter. And with gold tools, weapons, and armor are 40 iron ingots. Iron tools, weapons, and armor 35. Stone tools, weapons, and chainmail armor 5. Wooden tools, weapons, and leather armor for 15. Maps, compasses, carrots on a stick, clocks, which I misspelled the clacks, shears, arrows, which I missed one R, bows, both fishing rods, bob heads, and enchanted books, are for 5 iron ingots. The employee only goes up here. Is sneaky. And you open pressure plate right here. Out. You can actually switch the game like this. Oh, I think I'm near the animal shelter. These are all the chests contain stuff. It's also got horse armor as well, so that's something. There's some point now that sun should be low enough to turn on these lights on. Let's go to the next area before it gets shut down. That's the painting gallery. Painting gallery has basically every single painting in the game. And again, this light should turn on any second. It also has a warning system, but it should turn on. No one's in the game, by the way. Because whatever, but I mean, it should be turning on now. now, 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 now. Now, keep an eye on that light. Follows just proving there's no other players. Now, 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 there we go. There you go. So, all these lights the warning lights will turn on before they all officially close. So I go over here, I'll show this one's warning light is on. This warning light was right there is on. Go to the armor shop, go in, on. As well as the restaurant. That one's on. These windows here, you can see that one too is on. And then, once it officially hits dark, it'll show right here. So this too is also affected by daylight sensors and stuff. So once night officially hits, these will close. This is the trading station, all these villagers. Basically named after Call of Duty. These are going to close in a second. So this is also affected by light sensors. So as you can see, a second now, these will in fact close. So again, no players are in the game. It closes when it hits completely dark, so. Which will be now. Now. And close it now. No players in the game. Now. Bam. It's closed. Again, no players. As you can see, power of daylight sensors. It's at night. And of course, once day comes, now, open. Same goes for the other places. And these are all villagers named after Call of Duty characters. You have Valdemar Makarov, General Shepard, and Al-Assad, Emran Zakhaev, Victor Zakhaev, and Frank Woods. All from Call of Duty. They basically had nothing to do with this. And Rain Roller Coaster. But here's actually parkour, so. Parkour! Parkour, I shouldn't be failing this. You can do this parkour if you want. But this wins you, I don't think this even wins you anything to do with the other stuff that you can buy when servers do come. But it does give you diamonds. But back then I was like, yeah, why don't I have diamonds as a reward? So yeah, but once you come here, uh-oh, there's an iron door. Open the door. Go to this lever. Redstone. Door open. But you're about to redo the parkour if you don't even know the iron door is there. Because you get diamonds. Only takes one stack of diamonds. Anyways, right here is the sanitation district. So, if you ever have to somehow take a dump or take a leak, has unique names. I didn't even make those up. It's actually some people call it like that. Take a leak or take a dump or poop or pee. This is the sanitation district. It's basically where all your nasty stuff goes when you flush your toilets, I think. I even went to a field trip back in my 4th grade year to get to go to one. Honestly enough, it was actually almost right next to my house. Sanitation district. That clicking and stuff will make sense in a sec. Hi there. Taking a poop or pee in this toilet, you will be rewarded with mob heads or diamonds or emeralds if you flush when you're done. I know many people in real life, probably like 2 people in real life, who probably don't even flush the toilet, whereas a ton of toilet paper clogging the toilet. But I mean, Oh my god. Especially my brothers. Oh my, they don't even flush the toilet. Or they flush it with poop. If they put like a million sheets of toilet paper in there. Oh, they had to flush. I was pretend I'm pooping. You flush. Well, first I'll close that thing. Let's see. Flush right here. Before I do that, yeah, let's do that right now. First off, do this. Water will start flowing. Is that? You said it should have just meant something. In which it's horribly broken. Yay! So that means I have to somehow fix it. Exactly why it's not working, I don't know. Let's just do this. There we go. I don't know why it wasn't working before. It was kind of weird, but anyways, normally it should have spent the time like that. It shouldn't be delayed at all. And what's happening here is we once you actually open the door, not only okay, here's your reward right here first. Yeah. Thank you for my reward, but I really don't want it. Not all the redstone's exposed. Some of it is, but not all of it. And there's where you normally view the redstone. What's happening here is this is where you flush the toilet. It goes all redstone. This piston extends, which allows the water to flow down. And your poop or pee lands on top of this hopper. And then it travels into this dispenser, which is repeatedly being activated and deactivated by this piston right here. Which, as it does that, it also turns itself off when it disconnects all the redstone. That's how this is made possible. And it shoots that out and hopes that it lands right here. And then it'll go into this dispenser, which it too is also being triggered repeatedly by this. Shoots it, lands on any of these three pressure plates, it doesn't matter. Sometimes it'll go further than other times. That's why there's three pressure plates. And of course, your reward. This will travel to here. First, it'll quickly unextend this piston, and then your reward gets shot. Originally, if you don't like me who decide to break through everything, normally you're supposed to go up here while you do the redstone. This is where you can do the redstone. So even while all that redstone is hidden, there's still a way that it's kind of. And of course, once you close the door, well, it stops. And right here is something very serious if in the server. This is the server jail. Now, I originally built this, and this thing was kind of hard to kind of use. What I mean by that is, I made this back before these privileges right here were added, like to teleport to players and stuff. So before that, obviously there was like no really real way to get players in here, unless they were just stupid enough to lock themselves in. But I mean, now with the new teleporting options, I can actually use this jail properly. So anyways, if you do something bad in the server, this is where you'll end up, in the server jail. You'll end up in one of these cells. There's all might get bigger as, unless there's like a player limit. I'm assuming there won't be a player limit. Then again, I'm also assuming there will be, but this is their jail. So each one of these cells is the same, so there's really no point in going through each individual cell. But this is what all the cells look like. All this random stuff, you know. Your bed's obstructed, it looks like. So haha, your bed. And this is the only different thing in the jail that's not the same compared to everything else. Basically, if you have like a visitor who wants to visit a prisoner, like talk to one of the prisoners, the prisoner would go in here while also being followed by an officer close behind. In case he doesn't like decide to total like end the place and just go away. Officer will be following him. If he tries to escape, officer will try his best to kill him. Yeah. Anyways. So yeah, so this is all made of stone, so there's no possible way you can burn this down unless you blow it up. If you do, your privilege will automatically be disabled. And you'll go back into a not destroyed cell. So yeah, so that's just a server jail. So this world will become a server at some point. That's just proof it does. It's like off for now. We don't quite need it. And there's a rainbow roller coaster, so we'll have some fun. And yeah. Whee! Oh, that is that. And what am I doing? I should be going over here. Right here is actually stages. Server stages, so we'll have some fun. And you can do these stages. This is stage one, just a ton of parkour. Also some hidden things out here that I don't think I should show. So yeah. There's a checkpoint and there's a hidden button, but neither of which I don't think I should give away. And this is the second stage, so why don't I keep inventory on? So some of these stages are actually skippable if you're doing this on solo. This right here is a multiple people game here. Stage 3 is that's the TNT thing, I don't know what it's called. This right here is Splee. This too is a multiplayer type game right here. This right here is not though. This is a maze. Go through the maze and you'll get to stage 5. Stage 5 is where you fight people. Fight your friends, even if they're not on your friends list. Or if they are, doesn't matter. You go fall in the hole or fall off. That's how you know who wins. If the person who falls off, either in the hole or out like off the edge, that's the person who loses. The person who does it, last man standing, basically, is one who wins. Right here, this is stage 6. Part 1 is easy, part 2 is medium, part 3 is hard. This is basically timed parkour. As you can see, redstone travels. And yeah, like that. And this is part 3, which is definitely probably the hardest one. Like this. And this is stage 7. Get one bow and a stack of arrows and shoot the pigs. So basically, you probably respawn the pigs, duh. Okay, why does one keep despawning? One despawns, one doesn't. That's kind of strange. I got that much pork chop from one pig. Wow. So once you shoot a pig, it'll open this pressure plate, which will actually open this iron door. Then you go on to the second part. This part, there's no pig there. The pig's basically directly in front of you. It's on the other side of this wall. You shoot over the wall in hopes that you'll hit the pig. If you do, congratulations. He's 100% going to land on that pressure plate. Open this iron door, then you can move on. Before you move on, though, you get... Wow, I did not have spelled before when I first got in this world. First built this. So, I'm going to scan through all of them. I'm just going to fly through it all. Yeah, let me put this map there. God dang it. I'm going to fly through all this. And yeah, so... Right here's where stage 9 would be. Around here is where stage 10. Stage 11 I think I might get rid of. Stage 12 is this. Right here's around here is stage 13. I think these two are stage 13. This is stage 14. Around here is stage 15. And then stage 16 is right here. And this is the end. That's where you get your rewards and stuff. And there's a secret way to get out of here too. So yeah, there's just hidden buttons and stuff. Right here is the invasion games. Now, this basically uses a lot of mobs. Yeah, skeletons, spiders, zombies, all these mobs in here basically. One player turns invisible, spawns mobs in, while the other player is the one who's killing them. Or again, multiple people. There is a hidden little trap as well, which before you actually hit a button to activate it, you first have to actually do some steps to even make it available, which I'm not gonna give away. So yeah, it's secret, man. It's secrets. They're all secrets. But when you do actually get the trap enabled, you can actually start dispensing this fire. This is the trap right here, basically. So first you turn this on. This fires 2 arrows, which would hopefully land on this. It's actually a 50-50, so half the time so I hit one of these 2 buttons, half the time might not even hit one. And you're not supposed to get here. Don't actually went in here and you're not just out of curiosity, someone in there. I don't know why people like to go in here, but it's stupid and I don't like it. If it does hit one of the 2 buttons, then whatever, both of these, because one button will activate both of them, both of which will fire down there, hitting the 2 pressure plates, maybe, or if it just somehow hits the glass, that's something different. And if it hits the pressure plate, boom, there's fire shooting everywhere. Of course, I'm going to have to fix it up a bit because it spreads onto these things currently. Right here, inspired by Stampy, I have my own love garden. So the only people that are even in it, just ignore the top one there. He's gone. But this one is Stampy, Iblistic Squid, Leaf, Pinball. Some of my friends on my friends list. There's actually 2. There's Stampy Long Nose and there's Stampy Long Head. I gave this away back when I actually believed in Santa Claus. So I have Santa. Also more people on my friends list, including Flame Ninja 429. If you happen to be watching this, Flame Ninja 429, where have you been? Anyway, so you also have 4D Studios, who created the console versions of Minecraft, as well as Notch, who's the one who originally thought of this game. If it wasn't for him, this video wouldn't be possible. Half of the YouTube videos probably out there wouldn't be possible. Oh, there's also Jeb as well, who also kind of made Minecraft. Who's also in the game. While we're here, let's just wow, this amazing thing. This was my first like pixel art right here, and believe it or not, it actually turned out perfect. I have the diamond helmet, diamond chestplate, diamond leggings, diamond boots. Also the diamond sword, diamond shovel, diamond pickaxe, diamond axe, diamond hoe. There's also the bow and the arrow. And just this is more recent, and this is not the most recent thing, but this is very recent, is the Totem of Undying. I tried my best to work on it, but it was just like that yellow/brown type texture that it had that got me all confused, so I tried the closest block to it, and I just did that. Also a regular apple, a golden apple, and this is an enchanted golden apple. This definitely is an enchanted golden apple. I hear lots of sirens. Dang. Anyways, right here is my elementary school playground. Very, very nice, right? So I basically built this just for memories, because I like my elementary school, and so I decided why not build this. This is my elementary school playground right here. So I think I don't know what these were. I know what these are, but I forget which one was which. I know one of them is you just step on this as like, I know some people would ask like, what is your phone number? And you'd step on like the numbers and stuff. I think this is this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think that the phone number is this. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. So I think this was like, what is your phone number? This is like the ABC stuff. Of course, there isn't enough blanks for all the letters. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O. But it's whatever. Right here is your basketball thingies, as you can see. Right here is it's like a little shed. It's a space where you get all like the playground equipment from. And so yeah, that. This, I think this is called Foursquare or something like that. But I definitely know that one person would bounce the ball to you, and you'd have, without catching it or anything, or without missing it, you had to bounce to the other player. I know it can't land in your square or on this line, or you're out. I know that for sure. Also, right here is a United States map. Cricket, 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 cricket. I know. It looks nothing like it. So I just made it like this. Alaska, Hawaii. Or Hawaii, Alaska, I don't know which one. I don't think that's Hawaii. That would make more sense. Alaska's up north. So I mean, what this is. Alaska's way up north, right? So it makes more sense for Alaska to be here. Because blue means cold, yellow means hot. And now we're on the main part of the playground. So here is the, like this. So okay, let's just go with a more recent thing in the playground as far as I'm aware of. So when I first got into elementary school, this wasn't even built. It wasn't until like first or second grade when they were actually building something new here, and I was like, ooh. And then it officially opened as it was available. I remember some kids actually kept, wanted to all go down here to like, yeah, let's do this. Blah, 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 blah. Right here's the slides though. It's the slide. I failed at sliding there. Not to mention the slide is a little bit of a bad spot. That. Here we have, I don't know what this is called. See, I don't know about playgrounds much anymore, so I don't even know what most of this stuff is, except for the obvious things. Slides, swings, and, what, that monkey bars. I mean, it's whatever. There's this slide, this is like a mini slide. Monkey bars. Yeah! So here was like a little tiny little cave thingy. Sometimes you climb on top of it. But anyways, right here, this is actually another one of those little thingies in the playground. This actually had like more to it, even though that is newer. This had like more to it. For example, you could like very stupidly go down that or go up that. There was also this right here, which from the ground you could like, I think they were like triangular things, where you could step on like the bottom of a triangle type thing, and you'd climb up, up, and up. And for some reason, there's an additional one up here. I don't know why. I guess if you had super long legs as an elementary kid, that's not a problem to you. But some kids probably don't even have long legs. This was just like something you could like face sideways and climb like this. Oh, everyone you saw. Okay, this is a bridge right here. This is actually like one of those like I don't know if it's like a bouncy bridge, but pretty noisy bridges. In fact, every time you go to this playground, all you hear was every time like someone went over that bridge. It was like actually built as a bridge. Like if there was like a million people bouncing on it, it would like sway back and forth and stuff. Like my God, I remember how noisy that bridge was. It was stupid. It was stupid. I mean, there's also this bridge that would go up this time, and then here's the big slide. Whee! There actually were handles on these slides. Be like, whee! Maybe hurt yourself. I don't know. Also, this random pole right here, which some kids I think just happen to have the strength to climb up it. And there's no way to leave the pole. You can also slide down it. Right here, it's just, I don't know what this is called. That's that. Right here, now this is actually something I know. It's called rock climbing. This is rock climbing, everyone. Yeah, in Minecraft. So Minecraft, you just do, it's simple parkour, except you can easily bang your head on this. You can easily fail it. If you time your jump correctly, you can do that. This is a rock climbing, you could, yeah. Right here, this is something I already briefly mentioned, it's the swings. My God, this is like the only thing I actually wanted to ever go on back in my elementary school years. Like the swings were like the only things I really wanted to do. But I remember kids actually got on top of this. The teacher would be like, "No! Get down! You're gonna hurt yourself if you fall!" Oh my gosh. You had two sets of swings. 4 people. I remember like some kids used to swing like ridiculously high to the point where even the teachers would have to like stop them. I think I remember one kid who actually jumped off the swing when he swung like this high, and he didn't go over this. There's actually more distance between this and this. He basically like flew and he like landed like somewhere near like around here. I think that's what happened. There was also like a random corner that some kids used to go to for some reason. And of course some fence gates that were blocked. I don't know why, but it's whatever. Here's more of the playground. Now sometimes this part of the playground will be open depending if it rained earlier or not. But if it didn't rain, obviously, unless it's somehow wet, it would be open. This is a seesaw, I believe it's called. Aw. So, if you're on this side, and someone's on that side, diagonally over there, you can just do like a seesaw type thing. And if you're on here, and someone else is over that seat over there, aw, aw. Right here's a tunnel that we were all, every time you wanted to go this tunnel, the teachers were like, you must climb through that. Every time a teacher caught us just sitting in this, they would blow their whistle and be like, no, you gotta go through that. You're not built to sit there, you know? We were just a random little bench, the only bench in the entire playground. And up here is another slide. I think this is the biggest slide in the entire playground. So that's that. I don't know what this is, but I think some kids used to actually climb this. I remember some kid actually got to the very top. And also, for whatever reason, there was a random pole. Well, it is a random pole. But I don't know why I was there. But, oh, there's also one of those basketball things. This is one of the ones where you throw it, and just hope it goes down one of these holes. But it's almost 100% guaranteed to go down one of the holes. They need to add, like, iron fence gates to Minecraft. That'd be nice. Anyways, and that is not it. There's actually way more in this world. Something I think I should have shut off earlier. Dying at night. It's the hotel. The hotel isn't finished yet. I should again. Of course, there is already stuff on top of it. This is what it currently looks like on the inside. This is what. Whatever. That. But there are currently already built floors, so it's the 6th floor, whatever. So the first floor has nothing except for this. This is where you go to the cashier who would give you a room or order room service and stuff. And believe it or not, if you are the cashier of this can be like your own little house, basically. So once night comes, everything closes, lights turn off, and you can go. So I'm not gonna do that right now. That'd be weird. That was weird. Okay, so if the door closes, the door gets locked up too. So this. So once night comes, cashier will not be available. Oh, what if the cashier is available? And he's not just doing something over here. So piston extended, the cashier is not available. Press for cashier and tell what floor you want. So follow the diamond blocks for the other floors. So obviously there's no available rooms for this area. But you do have the 2nd floor, which has pretty much all except for the 1st floor have rooms. So yeah. only more floors. Obviously, I mean, why would a hotel be this big and only have like 6 floors? I mean, come on. On top, though, is a swimming pool and a single lifeguard. I know a single lifeguard might not be much for an entire server filled with people, but that's like your diving board. You have a small diving board, medium diving board, and a large diving board. So yeah, that is that. While we're here, we should also go through this. This is actually a graveyard. Real stuff here. I don't think I should go through any of them. These are, in fact, actual real life deaths of the admin, aka me. This is the trip. This is space. Not really. I mean, it's definitely not space, as you can see. But yellow wool would be darkness. Black wool would be darkness. Yellow wool would be the sun. White wool is the stars. Gray wool is the moon. And if you see a white star that's bigger than all the other stars, except, I didn't really know how to spell except back then, except the sun and moon, then you're looking at the second closest star to Earth, called Proxima Centauri. So, follow the 9 blocks for the cashier, the cat. Yes. The sign of the cat is a cat is the cashier. Get your ticket out of the chest and give it to the cat. Hey, kitty, kitty, kitty. Hey, kitty. Give me a ticket. Hey, so I already took one. So you basically take the ticket, you give it to the cat, and then you can go on the space. Up ladder, you can sit on floors 1, 2, or 3. There is a 4th floor, but that's only for the one who can control the rockets. There's floor 1, floor 2, and floor 3. I'm gonna be the one who's gonna be controlling the rocket. I'm the one on the 4th floor. As of now, all the windows are boarded. They're all closed. You can't see anything out of them. Once we hit space, which apparently we are in right now, you can see all the stuff. There's the stars. You see all the stuff. Here's your controls. I should probably show everything from the outside. That'd be easier. So there's mainly stars. Right here is the Earth's moon. I don't know why I didn't think about putting the actual Earth in here. Should probably do that someday. And right here is the sun. And right here, this is the star that's bigger than all the others. This is the second closest star to Earth. So yeah, that is that. Next up, we have a house someone else built, so it is pretty weird. Here's a house, as you can see. Oh. A little light thing up there. Fridge. Bottom button light. Apparently there was once a top button. That's literally the fridge right there, so. And there's this random room. I don't know what this was. Well, I don't know what it is. Apparently his room, but anyways, next up we got the barn, which has almost no animals. That's what I just saw flashing in the corner of my eye. But we do have a pig, a chicken, cow, mushroom, and a sheep. Here we have love mode and stuff. Feed. Love mode feed to sheep, cow, and mushroom. Now, this is way back in the day, so obviously it's not everything. Feed/netherwort love mode. For chicken. Of course, if the animal happens to escape, you can kill the animal if you want, as well as respawn whatever escaped, so whatever killed. Also, this out here, which used to be packed of animals, but every single individual one, including squids and ocelots. There's actually only one ocelot in here. So yeah. I don't need back here, so this is just some random contraption. So everything that can be powered using redstone, TNT is not included because it is like a destructive weapon. But it too can be powered by redstone, but it's not included in this. So like all this ranging from redstone lamps, regular pistons, sticky pistons, redstone repeaters, note blocks, dispensers, redstone torches, which are actually turned off using redstone. Doors, oak door, iron door, fence gates, trap doors, power rails, changing the direction of a curved rail, spruce, birch, jungle location, dark oak doors, spruce, birch, jungle location, dark oak fence gates, chopper, redstone comparators, as well as activator rails. I think, really enough, I don't think I put iron trapdoors in here. I don't have iron trapdoors in here, I think. I don't think I do. Do I have iron trapdoors in here? I don't think so. It's whatever. Also, different ways to activate them, not just use a lever, there's also a button. Or wooden button. Stone pressure plate. Wooden pressure plate. Tripwire hooks. As well as weight pressure plates. Weight pressure plates are kind of ridiculous, but I mean, weight pressure plates give up probably like the weakest amount of redstone. As well as daylight set through. Yeah. Sorry for that. But anyway, so. And this thing is definitely rid of this, so I'm not going to even tour this. Let's have though. This is going to be changed a whole lot soon. This is the school and stuff. Of course, you don't have to go to the school if you don't want to. It's not like it's a required thing. So why even tour that? Anyway, speaking of the school, this is what the fire alarm is supposed to sound like. There's actually two types of fire alarms. So there's the one that's basically just has like the testing, like a practice drill, which is like the most common one. And there's one for the real thing. This is the practice drill, what it sounds like. What the real thing is supposed to sound like. Anyway. So yeah, so the two different types of fire alarms. And that so-called school is supposed to be like. Those are the stages. Anyways, this, you may have seen this recently if you know my YouTube channel. This is the update monument. This is basically where I go through every single update, where everything, Not everything. Some things Forgex keeps keeping as secret, including this. But I mean, like this is just every feature that's on the changelog at least, including all the bug fixes and the new bugs I find myself. Also, additional things outside the area, like this, which shows that more features, including the Nitwit Villager, the Photographer, all that good stuff. Did I just see? Okay. This isn't even this is on invite only, so I don't see why I'm enjoying this. Anyways, next up we have a hospital. There's the actual hospital right there. This is the ambulance. So I mean, we can just tour the hospital first. The hospital is pretty cool, you know. That all that food. See right there for whatever reason. There's different rooms for different types of things. But here is the pain room. So if you have a kidney stone or something like that, which no, not joking, I've two of those in my life. There's also the dead room, which is when someone dies. Why'd I even make this? The surgery room. So, do surgery on someone, which they have like a bunion or something in their foot, or something. And right here is the sick room. So, just talking about the most common one, you know, your medicine and stuff. Of course, if you get horribly injured from like away from a hospital, you know, like your emergency vehicles, the ambulance. And yeah, speaking of emergency vehicles, there's another emergency vehicle right here, which is the fire truck. They're pouring water on a burning house. And one more emergency vehicle is the police car. Cool effect. The police car, as you see, it's this. It's just a regular police car. Why not even? It's weird enough. This is how the police car parks. You park like this, I guess. That's all the emergency vehicles. Now it's on regular cars. This is actually my first attempt at building a car. Here's how you start the car up. Weirdly enough, the lights can turn on and light this inside the car up, which is weird. Even though the only lights are on the front and the back. And the next thing here we have is the school bus. Now, of course, I have to go in the front, because what? This is a school bus. Your bus driver is driving, in which he picks up a kid. You know, this is actually perfect for the school over there. This is basically what this is built for. This is school. So, pick up a kid, opens the door. You know, school buses do have those flashing lights when they stop for picking up kids. I know that. And I put in a stop sign inside. Plus, someone with retarded and all that red stuff. It's also emergency exits. I bet you saw this one coming, right? Emergency exits for a school bus. Why would you not have this? You have the driver's window, the side, just the regular old windows, two of them in fact, the side door, the back door, as well as the two top hatches for if in the event of the bus tipping over on the side. I almost never put this side. Yeah. Oh my god, it's glitched. It's glitched. That's just cool. There we go. I hope I fixed it. Looks like it did. Yay! The next thing we have here is the beacons. These are 5 beacons. There's the main beacons are mainly over there, but these beacons are actually just built. And that's why not have a purpose for them. So that's why they give you power-ups. So this is another one of the things in the texture pack thingies about Swirl. Is the Halloween texture pack, the Halloween house. So texture or mashup, I would definitely say mashup pack because the thing is, I don't have the regular texture pack on this world, and I don't know why. On this version, I should say. But I do have the mashup pack. Hopefully, the regular texture pack goes available soon. But just now, I only have the mashup pack, which is actually better. I don't care if it's no trial. If it's a trial, I mean, I don't care. I'm gonna do this. I don't care again. I just don't care. And this is what the Halloween texture pack looks like. So we have this. There's gotta be a bit here, right? The reason why it's Halloween only related house. One, there's supposed to be spiders under here. Spiders! So, there's lots of different stuff around here that makes it look kind of scary. It's first off is the cobwebs. Duh. The door is something too. And then come in here and you have flowers that look like they want to eat you. Ah! A painting of a giant, freaky looking mob in a little closet. And a basement that first was blood trail leads to a basement with creepy fastened doors. You have a regular door, you have a knockdown door, plus a regular old door. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Wow, that orange texture though. Anyway, back to the regular texture. That's done with. Don't have to deal with that ending. Okay, so okay, I'm done with this. So there's also flags on Nether and Minecraft. And that thing over there. Don't blah blah blah. Here's the dropper. It's currently unfinished at the time. But there is like stuff inside there. Right over here. This is racing! Yeah! Who does not love racing? Me! Okay. Anyways, like, there's, 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah, 8 players can do this. So basically, what used to be an entire world of people could face each other. Or certain rules in this. The white, orange, blue, and purple turn faster. They get turned first. Like here first. It's unfair for the other people over here. Because they keep continuously losing first place and stuff. So these first 4 colors on these lines, you're not allowed to run and jump. You're allowed to run, but you're not allowed to run and jump. So like that would make you a lot faster. All the people on the light gray, black. I think it's just regular old gray. I don't know. It has light gray. It has light gray, black, brown, and green. You can run and jump. Of course, you might still get beat by the other players. Who knows? God knows what would happen. And when you win, the top 3 players can go up here, pick out which one they are. Diamond trophy is the best. I guess technically, silver trophy should be down there. The gold trophy should be here. Silver trophy should be there. I might have shaped that, but that's just that. Creeper faces, you might have seen an old, very old video of mine where I destroyed lots of them because of the fight, but hey. And right here, there's mob statues. There's actually more statues around this world, but these are 3 mob statues. Creeper, Skelka, Zombie are 3 main Minecraft enemies. Now, currently out of all this that I have shown you and what I've yet to show you, this right here is the biggest structure I've ever built in this world. It's a mountain, 200 by 200 blocks. But look at how much of the map it takes up, first of all. It takes more decent size of the map. So, that's how big this is. This was built on 360 mountain. So, yeah. That's the thing. It's pretty big. It is called Mount Minecraftia. 200 by 200 blocks. This is the 100 block mark. So this is basically fair. There's actually not a city underneath this mountain. This is like a hollow mountain. You can climb up to it, or you can go to the main entrance. I sometimes climb up because I want the villagers leaving. Or is why the main entrance is blocked off. One of the only places in this world actually has like actual like real life type electricity. It's like a power pole. You know, if power goes out, boom. Some of the lights are glitched and stuff. There is, in fact, a villager statue. There's houses around here. And there's this little building, which is, like, you can go to the top of the mountain. But currently, the only people that live here are villagers, which are all scattered around the mountain for some reason. I don't know why. Like, literally, like, seriously. What are you doing here? I mean, yeah. This is a big mountain. Now, I'm kind of happy with it. Just the top of it, too. I don't know why I put this block. I put it here for some reason, but I don't know why. Anyways, next up we have, we're going to over this. We're going to go from this, then we'll go over to the Prismarine structure. This is Slenderman. Well, the Slenderman game. For at least 2 or more players. Hi, welcome to Slender, where there's one person trying to survive 4 more, and collect 4 pieces of paper, while the other person is Slenderman, who's trying to attack the other players. Rules. Rule number 1, don't break anything. Some of these rules are only for whatever you're on. So if you're a survivor, some of these rules are for you. If you're a Slender, some of these rules are for you. Not all will apply to you, though. Rule 2, for survivors, put the 4 pieces of paper you find in the iron frame to your left. For those 4, using redstone. And that's how you do it. Redstone. Rule number 3, for Slenderman. Since Slenderman is slow, Slender can only walk. Slenderman can't run. Rule number 4, for Slenderman can attack survivors. Rule number 5, for survivors, any chests you find will have loot in them, which you can use to fight Slender. Rule number 6, for survivors, don't attack other survivors, duh. Rule number 7, There's a 1 minute grace period, 8 for survivors and Slender. You want to set your gamma, locate settings, graphics to 40. I'm not going to do that because I'm just touring this world. If you're playing a Slenderman, go by your door, farmers, stuff. Yeah, it's overpowered. It's really hard to kill Slender. It's also all this stuff, but it's also because of the nearby beacons, you get lots of power-ups, which is kind of unfair. But probably the most unfair one, this lever here kind of deactivates one, I think. It should. I don't know why it's not, but it's whatever. Oh, I think I actually took it out, actually. It's whatever. So you find on the paper, you find 4 pieces of paper. As you can see here, up there, there's lots of redstone here. Goes up to this. Which redstone will travel. Whatever paper slots you have filled, those type of lights will be turned on. And these type of sticks, one of these sticky pistons will be unextended. When all 4 are unextended, the redstone will be allowed to travel. So lever here is on. When it goes through all this, the redstone will be then activated, and then the lights will turn on and flash continuously. Well, for 40 gamma, it might be hard to notice. I mean, it's never. So you have to normally you'd have to find these yourself throughout the little area. That's putting 1 paper in there. Using the power redstone comparators, I now have a light turned on and a piston unextended. You can put these in any order, really. So you could put it in here, done, and it still worked. Then, once you have all 4, go over here, all pistons will be unextended. As you can see here, a flashing light, which is kind of laggy. I mean, you can definitely tell. It's kind of laggy. Now I'm going to take all these out. Because, I mean, you don't want to play Slender just to find out it's already complete, but it's whatever. Now right here is a sandstone pyramid. Or, this is basically a maze. When you go through it, you'll get rewards. Which includes full enchanted diamond armor, tools, weapons, bow and arrow, all that good stuff. It is actually required if you want to do this one. This one is the Wither, so basically Wither Arena, where you have 3 Wither bosses. So you first must do the maze. In here, in the walls, there are 3 parts of the maze. In the pyramid part of this building, which is up there, there is the 3 withers you are battling. Maze is battle. After the maze is battle, in the maze are ladders that lead to the next part of the maze or the battle. I didn't know how to spell before back then. Before doing this maze, I would recommend doing the sandstone pyramid to win full enchanted stuff I already mentioned. Well, if you haven't, it'll follow torches, but if you have already, have full enchanted stuff, then you can just head on it if you wanted to. Since this is only a tour, I'm not actually going to do it. I will actually cheat. I didn't go on properly. I think it did. So you come up here. This is where you get your stuff. When you come up here, you fight the 3 withers. 3 nether stars. You get out of here. Just for the other player. Yeah. Next up, we have this thing, which doesn't have an official name yet. And I haven't really touched it at all. The main objective of this game is to find all the diamond piles. Okay. As well as the shark heads. Diamond Piles and Shark Heads. They have a clever name. Anyways. Right here. This is when I was in a UA class back in my middle school years. Welcome to the Greek Theater. Random shows and plays will be shown here. There's a ticket booth and snack bar and bathrooms. People who are seeing the play can go to the stairs on the right of the door. Actors and workers go on the bottom floor. This is where the actors and stuff go. But if you're just watching a play, this is where the men's bathroom is. This is where the women's bathroom. Oh, I shouldn't go in there. That's the women's bathroom. But anyways, this is the ticket booth. So as we get a ticket, snack bar, do your snacks you want to eat. I'm a man, so that's why I didn't go in the women's bathroom. But anyways, this is the audience right here. Right there's where the play would be. If you would want to be the actor or employee here, basically, for like the snack bar. So this is the snack bar where the guy would go. Snacks, apples, carrots, bread. And the ticket booth guy would go up here. And those are your tickets go. Which apparently paper. Yay! But, like, totally need paper. Okay, so here's the bathrooms. There's the men's bathroom. And it's the women's bathroom. Why am I even trying to go in there? I'm not a woman. I'm a man. Anyway, so this is the women's dressing room. But oh no, I shouldn't go in there. And this is the men's dressing room. So yeah, you have all these dresses. I didn't even work on this. I should probably work on dresses, maybe. But I mean, anyways. Enough of that. Try and go in the women's room. Like, I'll get to this later. I'm gonna get to this next, because first off, there's a first part to that, which is way over here. Way over here. Too far over here. So this is Flower Power, basically Stampy thing right here. This is a Flower Power minigame, basically. So some player will go in there, a wooden sword, and a bow and arrow, yeah, bow and arrow. So dandelion person, all your flowers will be over here. Poppy person, all the flowers will be over here. You get all 6 flowers. You put them in here, they activate the light, and once you have all 6, that's how you won. That's how you won. And there's some parkour involved too, so good luck. Then, if you want to use the newer flowers, you go all the way over here. Very long distance, I know. These are some of the new flowers. This one is using the newer flowers. So this time, one team has to deal with 3 types of flowers, but you still have 6, so 2 of each type. The sunflowers can't be placed in flower pots, so that's why that's there. And this one's actually a bit different. You see, you got that. You also got a lot bigger parkour, different parkour, just to get to your flower. But again, just like last time, these flowers will be hidden on this side, these flowers will be hidden on this side. So yeah, but same rules apply for basically both games. Right here is an unfinished build. Kind of thought like a unique idea as just like part. I kind of thought this was a unique idea, so I did this. So there's 2 parkours in here. This parkour, I don't know what this is. Oh yeah, it's like sometimes you have to like actually get in here somehow. Why is there 2 holes? I don't know why I put so many holes in here, but it's whatever. I guess you had to be like a master at parkour to get this jump. Me. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking when I made this. Obviously. One lines of stupidity. I don't know why there's an extra iron bar in there. So I'll put it in there. Iron bar is supposed to be here. I call it iron bar. You put your lever there, which I am gonna do. Wait a minute, you don't need an iron bar for this. Wait a minute. Why did I put an iron bar there, me? It's dark in here. This thing doesn't even need an iron bar. Level 3, it's dark in here. I didn't even give something names. Yes, it is dark in here. If your camera is really low, you're gonna have trouble finding your way. There's actually secret to get this one. I think this one. This. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I don't even remember my own mini game. Wait. How can we wise this here? What? Why? Oh, wait. Oh! See, I don't know my own mini game. Obviously, I wasn't thinking that someone could place a lever here. Post, put the lever here. Or this button. What? Oh, your parkour. And then... Okay, obviously this is an unfinished level, so I'm just gonna say here. And... That's a thing. But anyway, so what's this level supposed to be? This level is obviously something different. Wave pressure plate. They're using something, whatever. Wave pressure plate. Why not do that? That's that. Oh, maybe you just put two in there. So this one's actually a little more complicated and basically impossible, because even with speed potions, it's still impossible. Because you do your thing, you try to figure out how to get through here, and yeah, that's going to go to the next level. Which is not through there, it's actually back here. Yeah. So yeah, that. Next up we have is slime tutorials, basically. So slime parkour. Yeah. Or it's basically just a tutorial for slime, but the slime blocks and stuff. All this is basically it. Over here we have doggy hockey. So you really just push the dog, team of one on each team. One packed ice, one regular ice. Whoever pushes the dog in here gets a jump roll as a reward. Or if he lands on 2 pressure plates, could be extremely lucky. Actually, no, if he lands on 1 pressure plate, you get 4 animals. That's just wow. Huh. Wow. Okay, well, whatever. Whatever. Man, does it feel impressive when I almost went through everything? It's a random house, I might get rid of it soon. This right here is basically a firework. Oh, can't think. So, like, considering that today was 4th of July, well, not is, it was 4th of July. After recording this now, it's not even 4th of July now. Yeah, so that's that. 4th of July place, by the way. Right here's just a roller coaster. The miner will go round and round. It would stop here. It would actually just get powered again by this power rail, which forces it to go the other way. They go back to where it came from. Yeah. Also, right here in the previous tour video I made like ages ago was like a door maze, I think. But I got rid of that because that was basically useless. Yeah, so this doesn't work anymore. So some things in this world don't work because of things they do. This was using old boats. So the boat would just float up, and if I reached the top, it would go, it would move, you had a target, water. There's also random basic portal that I also got rid of. This thing was the second thing I ever built. First thing I ever built being the admin's house. This was the second thing I built. I don't know why I built this, but this was basically the start of mini games for me in this world. You would just basically ride a boat and it would just go down there. That was just basic. And of course you would leave through it. Right. Excuse me. And just like that, I am in fact back. All my Pin Sanitation District. Not that one over there, obviously, just the one on the right. Anyways, so what was I? So this is a not working thing right here. It says that X-ray, water X-ray doesn't work anymore. Order. But this is an X-ray, and some good friend named Stopline6 made this. So basically, you just step in here. It used to be you could see around the whole world, depending on where your glowstone is. It doesn't work. Like nowadays, when you do it, you just get like a giant glowstone texture in your face. This is all stuff you need. It doesn't matter what block you really use, but this is all stuff you need to do it. You need this material. Obviously, I don't think you knew grammar back then, but okay. Because these three are different types of wells. This is the village well, the desert village well, and then the desert well. There's a desert village, and this is the well it gets. You get. Anyways, so another roller coaster. I think it goes like this. You start there and it goes around here. It goes through here. All the way up here. Lands right here. Then it goes around here. Around through there. And then bah! Right through water. Yay. Right here, this is an ugly looking building. It's because I have my redstone exposed to show my work. That's why it looks ugly. So I like my redstone exposed. This is a mini game to do with boats, so like one player would what's a boat? Okay. So there'd be a team of two, 4-player mini game right here. It's like this basically. One player would control the boat, the other player would jump on top of that player. Parkour isn't doable without without a boat being here. In fact, if you were to try and do that big jump, it wouldn't work. It's impossible. You keep doing this, eventually you get to the other people's side. When you do to the other people's side, you take this block of sand. Then you take that block of sand back to your base, which would be over here, or whichever side you were on. You take that block of sand, you drop it down this hole that has like a little drop right there. Drop that hole, and then what happens, I'm going to test, we do this, that these pistons extend on your side like a tongue. Everyone! And then the guys on the other team, their side would cry. And then vice versa, so if they win, their tongue, your eyes cry. Yeah, that's just that. Yes, that's that. A lot of roller coasters around here. There's that roller coaster. I don't feel like going through that. It's like 2 roller coasters in one, basically. There's this roller coaster which goes through here, through there, blah, blah, blah. Then it goes back and forth here, blah, 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 blah. Here, it just goes in circles there and drops down, hits this rail, goes up this rail, and then it falls down to lava. You're basically punished for this. But anyway, so yeah, that's that roller coaster. Next up, I actually made this bigger last time I showed this. Last time the fence was like up to here. There was no space, so I extended it to here. But I might extend it even more after this, honestly. This also might become a very big build, depending on how much stuff they add into Minecraft. I feel like they're never going to discontinue this game. They keep continuously adding stuff. It's so weird. They never run out of ideas. You can't fool Jack. You just can't. But this is a texture/matchup pack review. Or texture or matchup pack review. So if you want to see what a specific item looks like, you can actually come over here and just look at everything and just see what the specific item you're looking for looks like. Only reason I realized that the block of redstone wasn't in this, so I put it there. There's lots of red blocks around here. There's wool, there's shulker box, there's red nether brick. There's lots of different red blocks around here. Even that right there. Is that even red? That is red. But this is something that I didn't notice that wasn't there until just recently. There's also the trees. You have all these other things right here, including paintings. The paintings I didn't think about till recently, because originally I just had this painting right here, and then when I first realized that, I was like, how is one painting gonna tell you the texture of every other painting? So I just removed that one painting that was over here. It was like right here. Then moved it over here along with all these other paintings. And yeah, so you have all these different type of paintings in here, all of which are also from the painting gallery. So I guess you could just look in the painting gallery at that, but it's all that, all this stuff. Lots of paintings, whatever. That's that. Over here, to get this out of the way, this is the periodic table of the elements. So, if you want to know the periodic table before you learn it at school, which I'm sure many people playing this probably already know it. Duh. I don't know every single element on here. I mean, boron, helium, and hydrogen, stuff like that. Hydrogen. Yeah. Back to this, you also have animals and stuff. And hostile mobs which aren't in here. And portal, the nether portal, and the beacons and stuff, as well as that dangerous thing. This is an arena. This is where you fight people kind of just way. So I got this idea from a SpongeBob episode. Krusty Crushers, and you guessed it, the undefeated champion. And believe it or not, the Krusty Crushers actually won. Alert. I don't know when I made this. I thought I had something in here, but I guess someone decided to get rid of it at some point. I don't know. I thought there was an iron door here at one point. Weird. I want to get rid of my special items I have in my hotbars and that. That's that. Yeah, so you have all this nice stuff. I think the undefeated champion had like diamond gear because how powerful they were in the actual episode. So I think that's what it was. Whatever. Oh, and our Christmas thing. I gotta look at that. Let's go to everything else. So this is car/dot. So basically this very old video of mine where I told my friend that I turned into a car and bus shop. This is the bus, which has a lot of hits. In fact, I think the school bus should have more, honestly. So there's the exit here, driver's window, the regular windows right here, there. The side door, 3 hatches instead of 2. There's also, if you include the main doors, basically. You drive out, there's your doors right there. Drive out. The 3-door car. 3 doors both say. This is basically one of those cars that has seat for the driver and then the 1 passenger in the front, passengers in the back, and 2 passengers in the very back. So yeah. So like passengers in the middle and the passengers in the very back. I know in the real life cars are like, in order to get in the very back, you have to like squeeze between the middle 2 seats. It's whatever. They also have the turn signals, a very, very license plate. I think it's wrong. Oh, and you also have this. It has mirrors as well. So yeah, that's that. The next thing is the statues. So The other statues in this world, oh, first off is that. The other there's lots of statues in this world. 3 which already show skeleton zombie statue. This is a statue of me. I actually rebuilt this somewhere else. Because I realized something wasn't right with it. Not to mention the head was a bit bigger, and the diamond sword just isn't really. I mean, it looks like I'm getting stabbed, honestly. So you have the statue of Felty with a diamond sword, statue of Felty with a diamond sword. Over here, though, there's not just my statue in the back, but there's also YouTuber statues. Yes, I am a YouTuber, so I am in the YouTuber section. So you have Stampy, iBallistic Squid, Elferly, and Big B Stats, as well as me, Felty Flea. And behind Stampy, that black one behind Stampy. I think out of all these, the hardest one was Big B Stats, honestly. First off, like, there was something I just couldn't figure out about his skin, especially like the main body. But it's whatever. There's also this a Minecraft castle. I believe Stampy would love this even more. Love this, in fact, if considering the fact that cake everywhere in this table. Cake. Minecraft castle is a lot of different stuff. You have the brewing room, materials, and a bucket in there. There's something in the corner, so you know. Also, enchanting room. This is where you enchant your items, as well as anvil room, where you can just basically repair your tools. Over there's a few traps as well. This is where you fight people. And there's also the king's room. The king can be whoever. The king has to be like alone here. He's one who basically has like rule everyone, all the warriors. So yeah. So if you try to get into the king's room and you're a warrior, there's a big trap right here. And I think it's obvious it's a trap. I mean, just look at this. Isn't it really obvious? It's obvious. There's a trap here. Oh, redstone, that's a thing. Plus there's a piston right there. Even with all this, I'll see why anyone wouldn't expect. Or if you have the pressure plates on the outside, well, if you think there's no pressure plate here, there, or there, there's actual redstone beneath here, so it's actually redstone. So you can actually activate both of those. Or not. So either way, you're screwed. You fall in that lava. But of course, there's easy around it though. There used to be a second king, but the second king is no longer a king. I used to be the king of this, but you know, it says I'm a king, but anyone can be the king, really. Because you have all these different warriors here. Of course, with this, you basically have like a whole wall of warriors, I guess. First off, there's a flag of every type of wool. There's the beds of warriors. At first, like, back on the 360, we only had 8-player multiplayer. It was like, why do you need this many beds? I don't understand. But guess what? Now I have servers coming. That's amazing. Cross-platform play, too, so... Not just servers, but cross-platform play. Yeah, all these beds actually make sense now. Here's where you get all your tools and stuff, your leather, your wood, your chainmail, your stone, your iron, your gold, your diamonds, stuff. Look your bow there. Why are there many choices? When obviously everyone would go. Well, not everyone's gonna be able to have it. Everyone's gonna be using it all the diamond gear is gonna be gone. So someone's gonna use some other type of gear, gold, iron, like that. Yeah. So here's some of the traps. So first off, it's just a trap filled with doors. Basically, every door, gate, and trap door in this, if you fall down, you have lava, and I don't know how you do. If you have fire, you can obviously escape this, but even if you don't, even if you do have fire resistance, you're stuck down here. That's just... Up we have this trap, which this is actually a drown trap. You can definitely drown here. There's no way out, even on the top. No way out. No way out. These kitchens, they have lots of food. The upstairs, which shoots a ton of arrows. This one of Spencer's. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I was totally gonna bust through some windows in this house. And, it's totally smart. And okay, so that's that. And here you have a load of bacon. A load of bacon. Right here you have a bomb shelter. Bomb shelter. And right here you have a swimming pool, which has multiple size diamond boards. The middle one is the smallest. This one obviously being way too large for medium. This one being like extra large. That should be large. That should be like more down there, but higher than the smaller one. This is still pretty high nonetheless. If you want to, you could overjump it, but you can't really. Public swimming pool. Also, this over here. So these, I should say, through the Pacific date on Pacific Day. In America, especially. If you don't know what the day is, where have you been? Where have you been? It's 9/11. The 9/11 Twin Towers that were hit by planes. Both towers, 9/11, 2001. 4 planes were hijacked, and all 4 planes crashed. 2 in the World Trade Center, 1 in the Pentagon, and 1 in the field. About 3,000 people died during the event. Now, I haven't built the Pentagon or the field yet, but I will soon. The 2 towers, the Pentagon, and the field you are seeing we're looking at in Felty Flea's world was built on 9/11, 2015, or 2017. 2015, 16, and 17, basically. 4 years after the terrifying event. I think there's a book right there. There's nothing in it as of now. I might put something in here. But then again, I'm not really considering it. I'm not really considering putting anything in there yet, but I might one day. Follow torches to the second tower. I don't know how to spell second. Second tower basically says South Tower. Believe it or not, it actually is going to the south part of the world, so that makes sense. You know, this one's north, that was south. House, but you know, well, the North Tower, I believe, has this on top. It doesn't. What else haven't I shown? Oh, fire. Fisto Pain. So Fiery Fisto Pain has changed the tiniest bit. Goes all the way up here. And it used to be like one plan. They set out lava to scare you. Because this was inspired by SpongeBob. You know, they were all scared to go on the new Fiery Fisto Pain. And then you go over there and the lava go away, keeping it from saving the track. So this spirally thing, you go here, you hit this, you fall down, then you're way down here. The spirally thing, you can never deactivate rail. The same things that the previous one did. That should be the sensor right there. And then you get rid of the lava and go through here, and then spin, 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 in circles. Go down on one line, you go down. Eventually you go through here, and bang, you smack this wall. Fall down, hit this ramp, and you keep going. Surprisingly, after all that damage you took, keep going, and then you hit this, and you fall, and boom, you're back at the beginning. I'm sure Riot actually. I'm Patrick and Bubba, let's go to the bus! I'm scared as right. I'm scared. I'm scared. Too Patrick. Wait until the wrath comes to a complete stop. And stop crying! Okay, so, yeah, I remember that episode, it was like, and stop crying! Anyway, well, so last off, we have, I think it's last. We have that, but that's nothing new. That's nothing. It's basically just creep usually. There used to be something here, but it's gone. You see, there's a lot of stuff I actually got rid of, so yeah. But we also have the American flag, which, yeah, you know, a lot of people, a lot of people don't like that. I'm sure a lot of people don't like that, but hey, it's whatever, I don't care. We have one more structure to look at. That is the Christmas house. So why not look at this thingy now? There's actually two more things. One thing is very minor though. What am I doing? Go back to the festive pack. Festive! Festive! So it's the second to last thing on this world that I have to show. It's the Christmas. As you see, it's all available during December. As you can see, you come in here, this is where Santa basically lives in my world. Even though I don't believe in Santa. This is where all the presents that kids want, so like, someone wants a PSP, someone wants a PlayStation 4, original Xbox, and Xbox One S, Xbox One Call of Duty Black Ops 3 bundle, Call of Duty Infinite Warfare Legacy Pro for Xbox One and PS4, my god, 7 Days to Die for Xbox One, somebody wants, I'm just scanning through all these, somebody wants Minecraft PlayStation 4, original Xbox, PS4. Well, it's PlayStation Portable, so someone wants PlayStation 4 Call of Duty Black Ops 3 bundle. Somebody wants PlayStation VR bundle with PlayStation Camera and PlayStation Move for PS4. These are all real things. So, yeah. iToy Camera for PlayStation 2. Have Minecraft Favorites Pack Xbox One S bundle. One, which for 17, I don't know why anyone would want a PlayStation 1 for Christmas. Though I'm sure, sadly enough, a lot of people who do. Call of Duty Black Ops 3 for PlayStation 3. For PlayStation 3. Black Ops 3, PlayStation 3. Who would want that? Minecraft for Xbox One. You have a play. The Suffering for PlayStation 2. And Xbox 360. And then Call of Duty Black Ops 3 for PlayStation 4. The last one I saw was a PlayStation 4 Black Ops 3 bundle. That's basically if you get like the actual PS4 with Black Ops 3. If you could just get the game separately, that's just different. Someone wants a PlayStation Vita? A PlayStation 3? Kind of weird how some people still to this day get PlayStation 3s and Xbox Ones and PS4 and Xbox. I mean, PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360s when PS4 and Xbox One's already out. Or even more, both are almost on their third models. The PS4's on the third model, Xbox One's on its second. It's beginning to go into its third. Xbox One X, man. We have Call of Duty World at War for Xbox 360. Call of Duty Black Ops Declassified for PlayStation Vita. Call of Duty Rose's Victory for the PSP. So was Battlefield 4 for Xbox One. Titan Ed 2 for PS4. Hey, this is something actually I have. This is a Seagate game drive for Xbox One 2TB external hard drive. If you don't have this yet, I recommend it if you're running low on storage on the Xbox One. Also, somebody wants Battlefield 1 for Xbox One. Obviously, some of this is probably not even true stuff. Especially the PS1 and 2 stuff. Really enough, some people still get PS3. But right here you have Santa clothing. Santa Claus clothing is where all the presents drop down. And Santa Claus, I have St. Nicholas. Some people refer to it as Nicholas. And of course, right here, you know, Dasher, Dancer, and Prancer, Vixen, Prancer, and Vixen, Comet, and Cupid, and Donner, and Blitzen. Do you recall the most famous reindeer of all? Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Why am I singing this on the 4th of July? Or actually slightly after, but I do not care. There's also a lot of Christmas trees. Yeah. Well, over here, this is basically what this texture pack is actually, this is used for. So, you can see what everything looks like in this world. It's really weird. That's like the perfect Santa clothing. He's got Santa's hat, he's got his beard, white beard. But I don't believe in Santa, so I basically only built that for the kids. That's everything. I know there's a few things actually. Which first I'm gonna go back to the regular world. The default texture pack. There's actually three more things, technically. The third, we have the wall. The wall is something that marks the Xbox 360 portion of this world. So it's basically a major part of this. It's basically just a big wall. And right here is, if you want to leave it, this is the exit of the 360 Xbox 360 world. You're free to exit. The cobblestone marks it, so yeah. So there's literally nothing out here. I mean, like anything. Because I wouldn't recommend building out here in the actual servers. It's the thing. Next thing is right here. This is useless. But this was like my attempt at like real life electricity in Minecraft. Or some people. Some countries have it where it's like there's power poles. These the transformers actually called. Using ocelots. Very silent mob. I just use it. Tried putting leads. One day they just don't want me to. They don't let me put leads on them now, which is weird. There's like an ocelot hidden under there. You just have like a wire that goes in there, and it goes to the ocelot, but without knowing there's an ocelot, without whoever the heck lives here, knowing there's an ocelot powering his power. There's electricity. And of course, actually, the next thing is this. So, this is the Greek Parthenon. Parthenon? Yes, the Greek Parthenon, so there's nothing to this really. It used to be a house that a friend made, but me and that friend aren't even friends anymore, so. What the heck? Why have it there? There's one more thing. Oh no, there's two more things. That dang it me. Two more things, actually. One of which being the Xbox One models. This is me building the Xbox One, as well as the Xbox One S and the Xbox One X. So it says Xbox One with Xbox One S and Xbox X. Over here is an unfinished PlayStation 3. I'll finish that soon, hopefully. Yeah. So between the invasion, next thing is between the last thing actually, hopefully anyways, between the invasion games and my elementary school playground is this random thing. This is nothing really special. First, you can just by looking on the coordinates of the map. All I'm really doing is just looking at this. This is literally the center of the world. This sign marks X0, Y1, Z0. But for some reason it says Y2, I have no clue. I guess Y1 is now below here, but it's whatever. But yeah, that is basically this world. And through to see if there's anything I did. Well, rainbow beacons. So this is actually something that I shouldn't feel like showing, but I did point it out earlier. What's up with the rainbow beacons? These are just rainbow beacons. These are nothing special. And another random symbol. I think I pretty much pointed out everything I wanted to. So yeah. Except this. This is basically an obsidian generator. This is a cobblestone generator. You have your materials in here. There's that. And blowing up and stuff. And yeah. So that is. I should also mention I have a face right here, which also has quote unquote icicles. And a water fountain. Oh, by the way, this is just a fan. Somehow someone gets a fan outside the house for the heater or whatever. Air conditioner. So yeah, anyways, this is a whole entire TU Black Hawk helicopter. Lastly, the Black Hawk helicopter. Anyways, that is everything in this world. On a Title Update 5 world, as I say, Title Update 5, I'll prove that to you. The fact that the villages, well, the farms, I actually updated these farms myself, but see, this is a gravel path. Someone customized this and customized it. The farms I made myself, except for, I didn't make like the actual farm itself, but I changed some of them to have carrots, potatoes, and beetroot. This is a good example. Let's just go to a different village in the world. The outside part of the 360 world is a newer world, basically. This is a Title Update 5 generated part of the world. And you can tell by the fact that these villages have gravel paths. And all they have in their farm is wheat. So yeah, also the fact that there is no cobblestone underneath these gravel paths. And originally there actually were no villagers in here. I added them here myself, and they seem to be living here pretty fine. There's also this over here. If you go past this wall is our village. This actually proves that this is in fact a newer part of the world right here. So see, this is a newer village. Beneath here used to be, the gravel used to have, well, updated it once where gravel had cobblestone paths. This is in fact 100% a newer village right here. With grass paths, updated newer farms. But the main portion of the world, the 360 part, is in fact a Title Update 5 generated world. Title Update 5. What is literally 50 updates ago. Or maybe 49. The way updates work in this game is kind of weird. Because they all start with TU1. This is the 49th update this world has gone through. Basically. You see, like, there's gravel paths these villages, and there's wheat. And that's all I really have. That is it. I can't really seem to find anything that I hadn't shown. I will say one thing, in the old video I made, I actually did go over here and pretend that Herobrine was in the world. But, as many of us know, Herobrine doesn't exist. All of us, I should say. Of course, there are some little 5-year-olds who think that Herobrine is a thing. But it's whatever. As also mentioned, my house does have a lightning rod. Anyways, that is everything in a Title Update 5 world. So again, just like the beginning, I'll just mention at nighttime, these lights will light up. But just like the beginning, of all this different stuff, PSP, PS3, PSVR, PS4, Xbox 360, Xbox One, PSN, and such. Xbox 5 gamer tags for all the systems I just mentioned. So we get PSP, basically PSP, PlayStation 3, PSVR, PS4, PSN is Felty Flea. Xbox 360, Xbox One gamer tags are Felty Flea. Like that. YouTube is Felty Flea. This video is going on YouTube. Twitter is Felty Flea. The Twitch name is going to change soon, like I said earlier. And again, I do have Minecraft Story Mode Season 1 and 2. Season 2 isn't out yet, but I will have it by the time that I have this video. So thank you all very much for watching this, 3-hour-long video. I'm sorry I shot you. And I'll see you all later. Goodbye.